I mean, fuck it, free advertisement, so who the fuck am I? I'm the guy tryna fly by most. I gotta drive my ride, I boast. You ever eye my side, peace don't. Cause I got a piece on my side, no, I don't. I got my CD on repeat, cause the beats beat that sub. Power up like DBZ, no GT, that sucked. Except for Super Saiyan 4, that shit was fire, fire as fuck. So when I release an MP3, better retweet and love. I'm officially meta, better get the four walls. War calls, more fall. Popcorny rappers like Orval, Red and Baka hotter than the core, y'all. I can switch a style up. Spit it slow as dial up. Watch you fidget getting riled up. It'll take a while, but I'm spitting vile, bruh. You would never believe that I sucked when I first rapped. Now all I ever get is love, and I earned that. All this sweat, tears, and blood, fans return that. Look at all this shit I've done, I can't turn back.
You know, in hip-hop, I think we don't take enough time to just enjoy what we're doing. I think we focus so much on being serious, you know, being lyrical and being talented that we don't even stop to just think about how great the shit we do is. And I'm gonna try to change that perspective. So let's do this.
Yeah, I've been giving everything inside my heart, and all my music it be solo. Master of the art, whether light or dark, day or night inside my dojo. Can I pull some bitches with the witness like a boat, homie? That's a row. All my fans be watching me like a body cam or a GoPro. They don't. Doesn't really matter what beat I beat up, cause the industry shows me no love, just like Vegeta. Except for Dragon Ball Super, they kinda been really been giving my boy love. So you rappers better play dead like a zombie with a toy gun. Man, I live with my music, so live it to do it. The gift to rip terrific is a given to you. Gotta work dependent till your hand is falling off, and then you feel the genius spitting through you. Nobody told me like ever that I would be killing it. I'm living my life for the minute, I'm giving it relevant. Damn it, I'm murdering beats, you can hear them in the streets like a megaphone on an elephant. Man, I'm just so real, catch me in the back, chilling with your mom, drinking nigga bombs with the baker on. Talk about a son, shitty rapper songs, yo, shitty rapper songs, dude. I really didn't want to, had to put you on blast, but if I get basic, it's back upon you.
And I think it's really important that, you know, we get these opportunities to still be topical and still be able to flex your abilities musically, but I think it's so important to also be able to just say what you want to, even if it isn't, you know, super crazy topical or anything, like fuck Dragon Ball, you know?
Gotta get another try while I'm popping off. Blasting off on a rap song like Team Rocket Jaw. Scatter your ashes to the mist like I got Brock involved. I'm like a midget playing T-ball, I can't knock it off. Me and my team, we see past a lot. Energy seething, we had to stop. All I'm trying to say is it's fucking bullshit that the legendary Super Saiyan Brawly's trigger word was Kakarot!
I'm about to beat the brakes off of your bitch ass. You got no class, and your girl, when she gets so passed all around the room like an old flask. I could even do better with old raps on an old Mac as an old man. Every time I spit a verse that's so potential, you was thinking I was Gohan. Ready for Rohan, ready for war plans, ready for anyone thinking they got dope, man. Consider this your final warning, you should take your chips and get up out the dough, man. Grab your coat, man, we give no hand. Anybody who be rapping so bland, I don't give a fuck, I'm having fun and I am free. You waiting, then you is no fan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Sunday. What's going on out there, chat? Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's having a lovely, lovely day out there today. What is the hips, the haps? Miss Sin just told me she forgot it was Father's Day. Yeah, she forgot it was Father's Day.
I forgot it was Father's Day. I suck.
I mean, it's true. It's fine. It's fine. My birthday's tomorrow. Can I get some birthday wishes? Yeah, let's get a big happy birthday to
happy birthday,
Boba Fett. I am doing a little bit better. I got put on an inhaler for the next couple of weeks, just so this stuff in my chest breaks up. So I'm having I'm having a good old bit of fun.
He's literally dying. It's man flu.
Mm-hmm.
It's very bad.
Ham and Bean said, my birthday is today, so suck it. You sound better? I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a little bit better.
Happy birthday, Ham and Beans.
I got about a week left on the antibiotics, and I should be in the clear. I hate taking my inhaler. I mean, it's not great. Just the coughing fits are fucking insane. I had one right before the show. It's bad.
He's gonna poop himself. Yeah, he is. He's gonna cough and poop his pants.
I also hate antibiotics. Oh man, I'm straight up not having a good time.
He's asking me every 30 seconds if he has a fever.
Yes, I am.
I have to fever check. Literally every 30 seconds.
Yes, you do. Well, you wouldn't have to if you would have remembered it's Father's Day.
Yeah, okay. It's been going on for a week, babe.
No, it hasn't.
Okay, 4 days.
Yeah, see? May I shill a link in the chat for a sticker that says I choked on a potato and shit my pants? Fuck yeah, you may, Ham and Beans. Fuck yeah. The Stein should be at your P.O. box. Now I'm interested if they made it. I went up to the P.O. box during the week and there was nothing there. No Steins, anyway. So when did it say...
That was a few days ago, though.
Yeah, when did it say they came? And there's the link. Let me talk to the chat for a second.
Hi, chat. The AC in my apartment's been broken for a week. Oh my god, that sucks. 78 degrees. Ugh. You're gonna need one of those window ACs.
Oh god, this is fucking hilarious.
Let me see it. Oh my god. Not cough in my face. Let me see the sticker. That's cute. I like how it looks like one of her scratchers.
That's fucking hilarious.
This is great.
I don't need the sticker, but listen, I mean, Ham and Beans, I'll pin it for right meow. I need one of those stickers. I just pinned the link to it in the chat. Got to put in my 3 weeks notice at work yesterday. The 6th is my last day. No more missing Sunday streams. Ooh.
Happy last day of work.
I gotta mute for a second.
And cough drop?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute to hack up lungs, so if the stream randomly gets quiet and all that shit, it's because I'm literally dying.
Yeah.
So, just so you know.
Meredith asked how long we've been together. Was it 6 years?
She's been with me for about 7 years. I've been with her for about 5.
Oh, is that how it is?
What's good, fathers and single mothers who identify as father? And then he died. I'm pretty sure. Sea otters.
6 of them here.
That's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
We're looking at sea.
Happy Father's Day to my dad and granddad. I had them in my life for a short time, but I am grateful I had them as long as I did. Miss them every day. Well,
Aww.
Happy Father's Day to those two, mental gin, for sure. Lying in bed with sore muscles from moving boxes out of a storage unit. Bad idea when you're a sickly Victorian child. Jeeves, go get the boxes. Happy Sunday, Sin, and happy Father's Day as well. Thank you for everyone who tagged me on Twitter for the Happy Father's Day and all that shit.
Oh, that's so nice.
How did your surgery go, Shelley?
I didn't have it yet. I'm having it Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited and very nervous. Having it Friday. So ask me next Sunday and I'll tell you.
There you go. Someone got mad. It was Father's Day today. I'm like, sorry. My dad is dead, so I don't think... what can you do? What can you do? My boyfriend and his son got into a huge fight a few days ago and aren't speaking.
Aww.
It's a hard Father's Day for him. Well, tell them both to quit being annoying.
That sucks.
My bio dad signed his rights away to me over 30 years ago. Fuck hun, but I'm happy for son. Oh, thank you. Okay. So we're not going to waste too much time, mostly because I really don't have the capacity to sit here and bant.
That's okay, babe. We know you don't feel good.
I'm going to start hacking up a lung. But guys, smash that like button, share it out on your social media, and should you feel so inclined, please hit up the Streamlabs. It is greatly appreciated. As always, I see one Cult of Crow and one Becca Farrell have tweeted it out on the twits. So thank you guys very much. And let's get to this Amba video. TikTok viral taste test. Overeating triggers prison art.
Okay.
Look at the thumbnail on this one.
You know, her channel's not about food or eating.
And apparently not wearing a bra anymore either.
Oh, boy.
What's the like to dislike on this one?
We have 484 likes and 2.4K dislikes.
With this was uploaded 2 days ago, and it's at 29,000 views.
Oh, boy.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hello. Hi. Hello. How are you? Black Mirror.
I watched the first episode of Black Mirror. It was good. The first episode was good, but it's not as Black Mirror-y as it used to be. I think the last season was also not as Black Mirror as it used to be. I don't know.
I never got into it.
It's a very good show. Well, it was. And last season kind of went downhill, and this one I'm feeling like is going to be the same. But I don't know. I'm only one episode in.
Someone said, wait, prison art? Yeah, prison art. I'm pointing like you can see it.
That's the in her title.
Season 6 is currently happening, and I'm about to start it, and we're about to see how it goes, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
So, right off the bat, Dirty Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
Just no hair washing.
No, we're not doing that anymore.
Hello. Hi. Hello. How are you? Black Mirror.
Mirror.
Season 6.
You know, I
is currently
vaguely remember her buying that color of eyeliner in her Temu haul.
I'll take your word for it.
The makeup that she's not wearing.
Because it has like rat poop in it or something.
Yeah, but I've never seen her wear this reddish brownish eyeliner before.
Didn't even notice it.
Happening, and I'm about to start it, and we're about to see how it goes, okay?
Are we
it's just so crazy.
TV review channel now, Amber?
Okay.
Crazy that like before Black Mirror didn't have like all these like well-known actors and stuff, and they do now. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's totally fine.
It's an American show now.
Yeah, it's something people actually give a shit about.
Like,
can we bleep out Shaquana Lee?
like I am like 3 minutes into the first episode, and
okay, Bia Bano, Dr. Lynn / Ghetto Lynn.
Oh. There's gotta be something else we can change out. Random background noise.
Okay.
That's, yeah, I mean, wipey talk is what we click for random background noise, and that's the same thing.
Fair.
ew, David.
Happy Father's Day to all the dads and stand-in dads. Sin, the Steins made it to your P.O. box on Saturday. Hi, Shelly. Good luck on Friday. Thank you, History Buff.
Thank you, History Buff.
For the big 110, and I will check it out as soon as I can. Mr. Sidney, you're right. That scene is not as good without the song playing. I told you. Okay. Okay. Can we get a big thank you to History Buff in the chat? Coming in hot. God damn. God damn.
First episode, and ew, David. You guys know Schitt's Creek. But today has been productive. It's been like behind the scenes productive. I also last night because it's
productive.
Yeah, it looks like you haven't moved in 2 videos.
24 hours, I was able to go get some of the my orders done that I needed to get done. So I got my EKG done and I got my chest x-ray done, and I was going to get my ultrasound, but
Did you not brush your hair? Did you go to all these places with your hair like this?
For some reason, I just straight up don't believe her.
This is... You gotta put yourself together if you're going out, especially at doctor's appointments.
History Buff said, still my favorite dono. I mean, if that's your favorite, that's your favorite, and I respect it.
That's your favorite, too.
Mine's Big Wick.
Okay.
they told me, oh, you have to schedule an appointment for that. And I didn't know because I had.
What do you think you could just?
just walk in EKGs?
You think you just walk into the doctor? Hey, I need to get all this done. God, she's so dumb.
Called prior to, and they said no, we're open 24/7. Like you don't have to schedule an appointment. But I think just like miscommunication happened, which is totally.
X. X. Yeah, you can just come in whenever. We'll give you an EKG and do all this. You drive through EKG. I hear Rasputin coupled with gunshot noises in my head now. Man, your man flu is messing with your good senses. During the donation, I muted and hacked up a lung.
That's true.
It's the superior one. I mean, I do love The Witcher. That's a solid second.
Really fine. So I went to call today to schedule to get my ultrasound done for my gallbladder. And
that's true, Sam.
And they don't take my insurance. I just feel like frustrated because like
Wait, what did she just say?
Communication happened.
I gotta hear this whole thing again. My bad.
Scene's productive. I also last night, because it's 24 hours, I was able to go get some of the my orders done that I needed to get done.
So she went
to the ER.
To the doctor.
To the ER.
At like midnight to get EKG and other tests done.
She's gonna tell us what tests.
What the shit?
I forgot what she said.
I got my EKG done and I got my chest x-ray done. And I was going to get my ultrasound, but they told me, oh, you have to schedule an appointment for that. And I didn't know.
I just straight up don't believe her.
Yeah, she just went into the ER to have these things done.
Because I had called prior to, and they said, no, we're open 24/7. Like, you don't have to schedule an appointment. But I think just like
what EKG clinic is open?
Ultrasound.
Communication happened, which is totally fine. So I went to call today to schedule to get my ultrasound done for my gallbladder, and they don't take my insurance. I just feel like frustrated because like
So wait a minute. They took it last night though when you went and got the EKG and the chest x-ray or whatever x-ray. They took it then, but now they don't take it for the ultrasound, or she didn't even bother to see if they took it last night because she's at the ER. So she just got all these things done and then she's gonna get a bill for thousands of dollars.
This shit don't make no sense.
Okay, Amber.
I changed insurances at the beginning of the year, and I changed one that is like more well known and a lot more.
Yeah, we need Khaleesi.
More pricey, and I just feel like nowhere takes my insurance, and it's just becoming.
Okay, pity party. And Dr. Lynn.
Super frustrating. So $800
you can just
for
like look on the back of your insurance card. There's a website, and then you can look at that website and it'll tell you the places that you can go rather than just going to random places and being like, why doesn't anyone take my insurance? You have to find out what places you can go first, and then
she probably doesn't have insurance.
She probably has self-pay insurance
and ultrasound of my gallbladder. That's a no.
Like, there's very few places that take it, but I go on the website and I look at, okay, what places can I go to, and those are the places I call.
So now I am, instead of making the appointment, I'm having to call around and see who takes my insurance. And then I have to talk to the provider who put in the order for me to get the gallbladder ultrasound. Oh my God, it's just a mess. So then they could put the order into somewhere else that actually takes my insurance. And
she spun up.
She should have had all of this figured out. You are an adult woman. How did you not have all of this? Why are you just calling random places saying, do you take my insurance?
It's frustrating. It's frustrating. For how much I pay a month for this insurance, you think that more places would accept this insurance?
I could just use it anywhere. Mm-hmm. I pay for it. I can just have it anywhere. I have money. I should be first in line at every place.
Money me. Money now.
It's just frustrating. But yeah, I've been productive behind the scenes, and I just wanted to check in and let you guys know about the Black Mirror thing more than anything. So if you guys do watch it and it's on Netflix,
everybody knows. Everybody has Netflix. They turn it on, and Black Mirror is right there at the top of the screen.
That is
you
for
didn't
sure
need to come on and tell us.
For sure, flexing. She's definitely suffering. Kind of smug. And gaslighting for sure. Mm-hmm. And I think that's about it. Breaking in, first stream on the new YouTube account with the shy PSA. Don't fall for scams. Even if they don't get your money, they still could create. You still might have to create a new account.
Oh yeah.
Also, hug the like button. Happy Father's Day and all the things. Shy hugs. So thank you, Nadles. I'm glad you're all right.
Nadles, for that PSA.
Mm-hmm.
This is my reminder to let you guys know that new.
Let's get this train rolling. Also, I bought a Hawaiian shirt and love it. Nice.
Nice.
The
I hope it has
episodes are
pineapples on it.
ready to go. Okay, guys, so we're gonna try something really weird that I saw people eating, and we're gonna try it and see what we think. Okay, it's two separate things. First thing we're gonna try is hearts of palm. Yes, we are.
Something she saw
I'm a
on
little
TikTok.
nervous, but I've been seeing.
What is hearts of palm?
I don't know. Palm tree hearts?
What?
I don't know.
People try it and like it and eat it, so I figured, why not give it a go? Ooh, it does not smell that good. People are saying that it reminds them of like artichokes, and I used to have an artichoke bush when I was yay high to a grasshopper, so I used to eat artichokes.
Yay high to a grasshopper.
Okay.
Okay. It literally.
This looks gross.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute this and I'm gonna tell him to send a joke and I'll see if I can say it publicly.
So it is the center of a palm tree. I mean, that's good to know that you can eat it, I guess. If you're like on a desert island, you can eat the inside of a palm tree. Okay.
really looks like mozzarella cheese.
Yeah, wide to a double wide.
All right, let's go.
What's the deal?
Not bad. I will say it's a little more.
She hates it.
No, she would have ate more bites.
Yeah, she hates it.
Yeah.
She'd be dancing.
She wants to pretend she likes it
Sour?
because TikTok people like it.
than artichoke, but it's decent. And people have been saying to add mustard to it.
Oh, God. Amber, why are you so gross?
Common southernism. She's from she's a valley girl.
You don't have to do
So,
things just because
okay.
someone on TikTok did.
Here's some mustard.
She has no personality.
Mmm.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
Wait, with the mustard? A million times better. And then now, a raw Brussels sprout, which is already washed and ready to eat. We're gonna try with the good old mustard. I'm sure you guys have seen this go
So the rest
viral.
of these things are getting thrown away. That's just what's happening.
Yeah.
She bought a bag of Brussels sprouts and a jar of palm tree shit to take a bite and throw it away.
I mean, if you're on the internet, then you probably have seen it. So I'm
No,
not really
I've not seen it. And if I was on TikTok and I seen somebody eating some weird shit, I would just scroll to the
a
next
Brussels
video.
sprout girly. I've definitely never had it raw, but I guess with mustard, it's supposed to taste good.
Brussels sprouts taste good anyway.
It's a vegetable. She don't like it.
That's not bad.
She has to pretend it's not torturous.
Yeah, because it's TikTok.
Tastes like a salad with mustard.
She's got to fit in on TikTok.
I need about Treefiddy.
You wouldn't catch me eating it every day, but it's not bad.
You're
If
not
it can
gonna
help you
eat
get
it
some like
again.
veggies.
Yeah, no.
This is going right in the trash, or they're gonna rot in your refrigerator.
Have a little mustard. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so
We'll see if she shows us one of her dinners that she makes in the next week with Brussels sprouts, because it ain't gonna happen.
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Are you taking a know what I'm census? Just joining from work, like and share, fuckers. Thank you, Corrupt Hero.
I wanted to talk about 4 like triggers I have when it comes to like overeating
brushed her
or
hair.
falling off track or eating when I shouldn't,
Mm-hmm.
and what
Should
professionals
have washed it.
tell me to do. So this isn't
She
like
might have. It
triggers
doesn't look that,
for
like,
binging or
greasy.
anything like that, because as you guys know, I do not suffer
think
with
she may
that,
have washed her hair.
thankfully. But I do suffer with like overeating. I wouldn't be this size if I didn't. So one trigger for me out of the 4 that I will be sharing is like
Oh, is this going to be a new video series?
I don't know, but click triggered.
unwanted emotions / like wanting to escape those. So the pretty obvious thing to do when I do feel like, say it's overwhelmed, anxiety, you know, sadness, depression, and I want to like turn to food to like numb that out.
Food.
My therapist said turn to
Would you just get a bra, please?
hobbies instead. It like seems so obvious, and it is obvious, but like in the moment sometimes that could be really hard. So that is why I do have so many hobbies and so many like childlike things that I like to do. Legos.
Hobbies. You haven't done a Lego in forever, ma'am.
What the fuck is she talking about?
I don't have no hobbies.
whatever it may
She
be.
did diamond painting for a week. She did Legos like a year ago. She ain't got no hobbies.
Because like turning to those things actually helps me a lot, because I would rather do those than put myself in a situation where it's just gonna make me gain more weight. So the second trigger for me is like other people's opinions slash like assumptions on the food that I'm eating. Like a good example of that is like, say I eat, actually, you know what? A really good example is actually my newest vlog. I was having some homemade rice, broccoli, and like this honey garlic chicken that Feline made, and a lot of people's like opinions and assumptions based on just that meal alone was...
Whenever she says this, I straight up don't believe her, because I know she like backlogs a couple days, so she's just assuming what people are gonna say.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Is triggering for me. People were assuming they knew how much rice was on the plate, even though it was measured out. Like things like that.
It's triggering when you know how much rice I made.
It's, yeah, I don't get it. Fake Gamer Cat, been a member for 5 months. Got my kitty with me. Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you, Fake Gamer Cat. Give the kitty a snuggle.
Appreciate it.
Is highly triggering, and from a professional standpoint, my therapist says when I notice that that's happening more frequently and it's messing with my progress or like my emotions and stuff, to just
Get off YouTube.
Yeah, just don't search yourself and watch videos about yourself and read comments about yourself that are going to make you upset.
I saw that the new ALR subreddit got taken down again.
Oh boy.
simply show less of what I'm eating. I know showing my food is a popular want when it comes to this community. People want to see what I'm eating, which I totally get because I love to see.
We literally don't.
But you've made your channel on showing what you're eating for the past decade.
See what
So
people eat.
there are people who probably watch her because they like to see the foods that she's eating.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Eat, especially when they're like on a weight loss journey or they're trying to lose weight. It doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, but
regardless.
I don't think anybody's
It's interesting
looking
to see
up to
what
you
other
for
people
advice
eat.
on that.
So I understand like
John.
people wanting that, but I need to do less of that because I do notice it like triggering me. Majority of everything I eat, 99.9999% of what I eat is okayed by my dietitian. And for people to assume that it's not, it's just like, I don't know, it just really triggers me. So
Oh my god. Such a sheltered fucking life. People on the internet don't believe that I'm eating the right food, and it's literally triggering.
Like her rice and chicken and broccoli meal was not bad. It was not like it was junk food. It was at least healthy food. I don't think she was being attacked for eating healthy food.
So, third thing is
I'd
like,
eat that.
if I'm watching
Yeah,
a
it looks
TV
good.
show or like watching YouTube, whatever it may be, and someone starts eating something, like that is highly triggering.
When you said, I'm twiggered.
Wait, if you're watching somebody eat, it triggers you? That's weird.
Well, think about it.
Don't
Like,
watch mukbangs, maybe? I don't know.
For me, like if it's like chips is a big one, Chinese food for some reason is a really big one.
food, Chinese food, Mexican food,
Snacks.
snack food, chip food, fried food, Italian food, Greek food.
I'm not the biggest fan of pizza. I mean, I used to like really dislike it when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, I enjoy it more. Pizza's also
like pizza.
weirdly one for me. Like there's like certain
I sell food and food accessories.
foods that definitely trigger that. So I notice that when something like that happens, I simply just like turn it off. I used to just like endure the pain. I used to
The pain.
Fast
the pain
food.
of seeing someone eat pizza on YouTube.
watch a lot of mukbangers like B Loves Life, Zaddy.
Well, maybe if you didn't live your entire life around food one way or another, watching mukbangers. Half the games on your phone are like Cookie Clicker and fucking food games.
Chunk
Probably.
Chunk. I don't watch mukbangs at all, ever. Even though I enjoy the person, it's like I just can't do it because it is so triggering. So I just stay
I
away
have a question. What's not triggering for her? That's a great question.
from those things. So the last one is like certain activities. Like if it's like movie night, I automatically want to like order in dinner and like have popcorn. Or if we're playing like Mario Party, Mario Kart, it's just something that's triggering for me because like in the past,
Video games are a trigger.
Trigger.
Movies are a trigger.
Jesus.
my brain automatically
Too fast? Trigger. Too slow? Trigger.
If I see someone exercise, I'm triggered.
Right to jail.
goes to, okay, so this is an activity where I usually would order food and like eat while playing. So this is something I talked to my dietitian about,
Eat while
and
playing a video
she said instead of just like not eating at all during those activities.
Sit and Sass live, Yabba live, FFG going live, Yikes on bikes. Hey, we're the best.
Where normally I would
better stay
just
right
choose
here.
healthier options, because food is about fuel, but it's also like you want to feed your body, but you also want to feed your soul, and you need to figure out how to like do it in moderation. So that has been.
Thanks, Amber. I'll take the diet advice of a 600-pound girl.
Harder for me, obviously, because like seriously, like date night, movie night, like my brain just correlates that with like a really good unhealthy meal. So it's hard for me to like get out of that habit.
Feed your soul and get some fucking collard greens and whatever other soul food. That's the only soul food I know.
But those are things I'm just learning, like my 4 top triggers currently, and how I can kind of live my life around them without it deteriorating me completely. Feline wrote
Deteriorate.
this about a week ago. You and me against the world. And I woke up to it. Now it's my turn. So this is like the marker chalk. So you have to take it off with some water and
right on the other side. Oh, rude.
You can still see what's written on there.
whoa, you can see some of the past things
Baby together.
that we've written on here. That's so
Lame.
funny.
Right to jail. Right to jail. Right away.
For being
Right to
lame,
jail. Right to jail.
She's
Right away.
ridiculous. Happy Father's Day. I'll be praying for you and your surgery next week. Thank you, Christian.
Thank
Appreciate it.
you.
But once it dries, you can't see it at all. So now that it's dry, so we ultimately just go back and forth.
Wow, this is riveting.
Riveting content.
Oh, it's blurry. I love that for you guys. Sorry, this
Ooh, I could fuck up some jambalaya. I haven't had an appetite for like the past 3 days, but I think I could fuck some jambalaya.
camera's really bad with the blur or with the focus. What in the world?
We don't care, so don't worry about showing us.
It goes blurry every time I start writing. So that's what I wrote. All right, you guys, it
hers
is
was
time for
better.
some P.O. box openings. So the first thing I opened was this box, and it's from Claire. She got me a card. She also sent me this Scratch It Jewel with jewel tone paper, which I love stuff like this. So it's gonna be super fun. And then she painted all of these.
Wow.
Like, oh
is
my
she
gosh,
7?
these are so
Oh
neat.
my god.
Like,
She
I
painted
absolutely love
little
this one. This
kids'
one is my
window
favorite
things.
because if you guys know anything about me, cute ones like the millions so much. The owner in UK, England made her.
Yeah, no wonder this video has fucking less than 30,000 views. It's terrible.
Super cute. That, oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's,
That should go on your gallery wall, but it won't.
yeah, it's gonna go right
She's
in the
gonna
trash.
act like she likes it, but she knows she doesn't like that.
That's gonna go right in the
It's
trash.
very pretty.
She thought of doing this, and it's so creative because I remember I was sitting on a chair and she just brought me to a spot that I've always wanted to go to, and the letter you wrote me is so sweet, so thank you so much. It just means the world to me, and one day I will be there for real. Just look how gorgeous that is though, for real. Like, that is
The
She
poop,
hates it.
the poop
Oh
bun and
God,
everything.
She hates it.
She hates it so fucking much.
stunning. Thank you so much. Like, this is so kind and so sweet.
That she put
All
her
right,
whole
so the
body
next
in
things
there
I'm
with
going
her
to show you
naked
guys
feet. Oh,
are
God.
some postcards, which I love postcards. It's from
Skip,
Postcard.
skip,
Please just
skip,
remember, this is where I
skip.
keep all of my. I didn't of
Skip.
organized on
skip,
gifts. So right now I am just going through every single thing that you guys have ever sent me, and I'm just at like live literally
skip.
past
skip.
you
Why
mentioned
are
in
you
passing.
going through the drawer of things you've already read?
God, why is
Is this
so-
content? I needed to add a few more minutes to the video, so I'm going to look through all these letters that I've looked at before,
This
just to
is-
waste time.
awful?
So yeah, it's kind of cool to go back and like look at all this. And I forgot about these, so if the person's watching me, look how gorgeous. I totally
You're never going to wear those. Valkyrie. For some reason, Billy saying, "Is she 7?" made me lose it. Thanks, I needed to laugh. Oh, you're welcome.
Sin, I love you forever for skipping this crap. It's awful.
forgot that I had these with the letter. It's cute little bracelets. Okay, so I'm covering
It's a
that for
cat.
privacy, but here are all the letters.
Oh my god, who gives a shit?
Look, and there's all of the art that she's been given that could be on her gallery wall, but it's not because she doesn't give a shit. It's stuffed in a drawer.
This was like 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah, your jailbird brother.
My brother was in prison, and
Yeah,
he
why
had someone
wouldn't
draw
she-
this for us. This is
Why-
my brother,
why would she
my
put that
mom,
into a
and me.
drawer?
And I just wanted to show it to you guys.
Folded the fuck up.
Not hanging it. Well, it was probably folded up when he mailed it from jail. But why would she not hang that up?
Guys, it's just
That's
like really
special.
special to me. I was
Your
not
brother
expecting it
probably
when he
paid,
sent
like,
it for
20
sure.
ramen soups
So I've
for
had
that.
it for a while.
How's the progress on the unboxing video? It stalled since Tuesday. I have not been feeling good. I haven't been up at the studio.
Okay, you guys, so I have a
Or not Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm got about 45 minutes left. No, not that much. Probably about a half hour left.
ton of laundry that I need to put away. This is just a load. Actually, 2 loads that I completed today. So I'm about to do that, and then I have to edit this video and get it up for you guys. I know these vlogs are not like the most entertaining things in the world, but I just like coming on here and talking to you guys.
Yeah, why would you say that about your own content? I know these aren't that entertaining, but I need money, so shut up. Money me, money now.
And I know a lot of you just enjoy like mundane, everyday life stuff.
No.
That is the stuff that I prefer to watch.
Nobody watches something going, man, I want to see something boring.
So I'm making the content that I like to watch. I like when my favorite vloggers literally just stay at home and do nothing. It is the best. But anyway.
That's all you do.
You could go out sometimes, though.
But that's all you do.
Jeez Louise. Is that fur? Remember for 5 months? Money me. Money now. Money lots. Me now.
I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.
Zipper.
Bye.
That was awful. Okay. All right, we got some foodie stuff to look at. We got a bunch of foodie stuff.
Foodie booty?
Foodie booty.
Foodie booty?
Oh man, we have 550 people watching and 161 likes.
That's your math.
Guys, smash that like button. Share it out on your social media. Should you feel so inclined, please hit up that Streamlabs. It's greatly appreciated. And let's see what we got going on here. Chicken piccata, cream Brussels sprouts, and chocolate ice cream.
Yay.
I mean, that sounds like...
I mean, at least somebody's going to eat the Brussels sprouts.
Hello, Foodie Booty.
Foodie booty.
Math me. Math now.
Okay. Then you should definitely do a water fast. It'll clear you right out.
We'll get to that later.
Hey. Welcome back to another video. So today I look dead because I'm in so much pain because I injured myself at the gym. Like I was walking on the treadmill and the lower back pain was starting.
Treadmill.
And then I felt
we're
like a
milking
pop
the gym injury
just from
longer.
walking. Like what? I thought you had to bend over for that. Anyway, so I'm super.
Her henna's really stinging good.
I
want
can't
to
find
get
my
some
address. I have
henna.
to find it. I have a huge bottle somewhere. But I took aspirin.
It's looking
Anyway,
better
I
than it's
have
faded,
today.
too.
I found Kuwait has an
I know she
obesity
doesn't wash
problem.
her
I think they're like
hands,
number
so
1 for
That's probably why it sounds
obesity
so
rate
long.
in the world. I haven't seen like too many huge people walking around though, which is weird.
The
don't know
only
if they say it.
finger it's faded on is the one she licks while she eats.
And I'm not sure. But
Oh, we
anyway,
gotta switch the bingo.
Oh, yes. We do.
Yeah, because from what I understand, henna's only supposed to last like 5 days. And she's had it much longer than
What?
5 days.
I think it lasts longer than that.
I don't know. I was Googling it. It seems like it only lasts about 5 days.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed
I
to
would have
last
thought it
longer.
would last longer than that too, but I was Googling it. Because I want some. I was gonna buy it on Amazon and try to do it myself, but I know it's gonna look like shit because I looked on at the reviews of other people who did themselves and it all looked like shit. So I said, okay, I'm not gonna do that.
I dragged my friend into this. I'm sure he hates me, but I don't care. Happy Father's Day, son. Thank you.
So they have a lot of diet centers, a lot of meal preparation services. So this is I'm trying a diet service. They portion out the meals.
Or maybe just the
and
shitty
everything
ones they
with
sell
macros
on
and
Amazon
calories.
only last 5 days.
So I am actually excited to try it, but so yeah, let's get into it anyways. So this is definitely portioned out. Lemon chicken piccata with creamed Brussels sprouts, and I think it has beef bacon. This whole meal is 400 calories.
Yeah, because it's a normal person's size, Chantel. Usually you get like 5 times that much.
This looks like dog shit.
This looks disgusting. Yeah, it does.
And this is orzo salad. This is 250 calories. And this is their homemade chocolate ice cream, which is going to melt.
What is
but
this? One of
I should eat
those
it now.
meal kit things?
140 calories. I'm eating dessert first. They have other desserts. Maybe I won't get the ice cream because it will. So the macros are here.
Yeah, it's gotta be one of
72
those
grams
meal
calories.
kit kind of things.
Yeah.
6 grams carbs, 2 grams protein, 5 grams fat. Of course, it's a small portion. I miss these little spoons you get as a kid, remember? No.
What is it, kitty?
No.
Get a case of ice cream.
I can wait till after.
Give that kitty some
No,
ice
you can have chocolate.
cream. She can have a
I
bite.
gave her food, but she
I'll
likes
give her a
mine.
bite of that ice cream.
I should
Does
love her
anybody
another
believe
one
she
of
fed the
these
cat?
things. Next time I will.
I
So this has
know.
like a dressing on it, portioned out.
Slop City.
Okay. Julia. You
Here's
guys like
some
artichokes?
chicken.
I've never been like huge on them, but
I wonder if she got a cat just because she missed the cat hair seasoning on all her food.
That could be.
they're very good for you.
Well, she
olive
has
or
nobody
low.
to talk to because her husband's not there ever.
Yeah.
Beauty bite.
She needs a friend.
Mmm.
Army food looks better than that slop. No shit.
That's actually really good. Yummy. Let's try the Brussels sprouts. Is this bacon? What is this?
I can't tell. Is that 2 pieces of chicken in
Maybe
there?
turkey?
Looks like it.
Turkey bacon? Yum.
Okay, so she
It's actually good.
made 2 meals. Yeah,
no,
no,
this
she
is
made
within like
2
the low
meals.
carb section, but could throw in a bit of
Bullshit,
rice.
that's
maybe.
1 meal.
Bismillah.
I
I'm
would
sorry, guys,
imagine if it's the
Let me just try this.
pre-portioned whatever. Look,
Bite?
rewind to where she showed the little thing, the order form. See if it showed 2 pieces in the thing.
When she
When
showed
she
it.
right after she opened it up. Keep going. Be around in here somewhere. She did the little pop-ups in the corner of what it was. I think you're going too fast to see it.
I'm eating dessert
Oh
first.
my
They have-
god. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's got 2 pieces of chicken. Okay.
No, that's got 3 pieces.
Yeah, it does got 3 pieces.
Hmm.
Okay. See? So it's right.
I think she made 2 servings.
No, she probably just already ate
Turkey
one.
bacon? Yum. It's actually good.
Yeah, I don't believe for a second this is all she's eating.
No, this was in like the low carb section, but could throw in a bit of rice, maybe. Bismillah. I'm sorry, guys. Let me
She
just try
cuts her
this
meat
here.
like a Neanderthal.
Beauty bite?
Beauty bite? Why do you
Hmm.
say beauty bite? There's nothing beautiful about you shoving giant bites in your gob.
Yummy.
I don't think she likes it. Whoop. Good job, likes it.
Bite
Got
for
it.
me?
You wouldn't like any of
She
it.
just put nothing on
You
the
gotta have
fork
the
and
lemon
stuck it in
chicken.
her mouth.
Did
you
she
see
really?
that? Watch. Look.
You wouldn't like.
What?
Look, she got nothing.
She sees she has nothing.
Uh-huh.
What the shit?
That is a good diet. She should try taking bites of air more often.
What the shit? No moaning, no eye rolling. She hates
Yep,
it. She
like Amber does the dance and Foodie does it. Yeah, she hates it.
You wouldn't like any of this. You can't have the lemon chicken. You can only have chicken if it's seasoned, not seasoned.
Well, yeah, the cats
Yeah, the
don't
lemon
need
sauce with some
seasoning.
rice would be good to soak it up.
God,
Jesus, woman, get it together.
she does this shit on purpose.
She has to.
She definitely does. It's disgusting.
I'm such a mess. Really.
Yes, you are.
Mm.
Literally.
It's pretty good.
You don't seem like it's pretty good. I don't think she's going to be ordering these meal kits anymore.
Have you noticed they
Hey.
don't have any silverware in their place?
It looked like it came with the little thing. Like it came with the silverware in the pack. She's probably just using that so she doesn't have to wash dishes.
The salad is really delicious. Oh my gosh. If you're you're such a beezer.
God, that
Stop
cat
it,
is so
Julia.
stinking
No.
cute. Good job,
Come on.
Kitty. Terrorize her.
If you're wondering how much everything was, for this meal, it was for everything.
She hates it.
I'll put the conversion.
$16 for that?
I'm not sure. I have to ask Salah.
Girl, that's terrible. This is gross. Nothing in here looks
And when I
good
edit,
at
I'll
all.
include it.
None of it.
Oh my gosh. So,
Hello? 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 Hello?
yeah, how's it going? so
What
far?
the
Well,
fuck is even in that salad? It looks awful.
Looks like
Olives and gross noodles or something?
it looks like
Fucking gross.
paper shavings and
looks
olives.
The only thing that looks edible is the ice cream, but that wooden spoon it gives me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. I cannot eat the wooden spoon.
I'm trying these portions. You'll see. I have a vlog.
Ugh,
Go check
makes
it out.
my teeth hurt.
Of me injuring. Like I injured. I went
Like
to the
those
gym
sounds
last
that make
night.
your teeth hurt. That's what
Yeah.
they feel like with the wooden spoon.
And
I don't see a wooden spoon. What are you talking about?
With the ice cream.
Oh.
after the treadmill, I started doing the weights. And then I noticed my
How
back
if you
hurting,
were having an injury?
but I had to sit down to do the weights, right? So it wasn't as bad. But then walking to the car, I'm like, oh my gosh, my back.
Okay, so she did the treadmill, hurt herself
so
so
good.
bad she can never go back to the gym, but then did weights after that.
My
Yes.
job a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not in the best mood
She
because
just
I'm kind
decided
of like
she was done with the
missing
gym.
Yes.
taking out on things that I want to eat. Also, I'm in pain.
Oh my god.
It doesn't look like you're gonna get a lot of food.
Skip.
But this place has like so many different options for foods.
Why'd you pick the worst one on the menu then?
Fucking not even the worst, like the worst thing in the whole country.
This looks awful, Chantal.
So I'll try different ones. You know.
That bite was way too big.
Anyway. I have a nightmare.
Roadkill looks more appetizing.
It does.
Then I mean, this is just bad.
I don't know if it's because I took aspirin before bed, but I usually have nightmares. Anyway,
What?
it was that.
Did you say aspirin gives her nightmares? Is that what she said?
So Salah and I were like, I don't know, for some reason, I was living with my mom's, but I was with Salah in Canada, and I had to go to high school. Like, I was still in high school, and I was complaining to my mom, like, I'm still in high school at 40.
Why are?
Okay.
I want to drop out. I'm done with school. I have this dream a lot. And then I, like, come to realize I've already graduated high school.
What?
Bunk my head on your chair. You
And
spun
I
it
was like,
in me.
I still have 2 years? No way.
Then get this cat.
Skip.
Still in high
let's
school
get
at
him
40 at that point.
Give us a mouth.
And I'm like, running around the home. It's like the size of an airport. Like, it suddenly turns into the Doha International Airport.
What the fuck is she even talking about?
She's talking about a stupid dream that she had when she was high on aspirin.
I hate it.
And every time I cut meat into small pieces, I think of that Pink Floyd. If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Random singing.
You. Yes, you. Stand still, laddie. We grew up and went to school. Yeah, when they got home at night, they're fat and it's like, no, I'm not a fat. Anyway.
Just skip.
Leave my
This is
Pink
horrible.
Floyd alone.
This is
So,
just horrible, Otter.
I was in that
What
mood
about
though.
you?
We don't need no wedge.
Oh my god.
Chicken and ice
So we
cream.
kept moving around. And then for some reason, we were all of a sudden carrying Julia and Howie
She's going stir crazy.
in different cages. And all of a sudden, I noticed that she's not with us.
Oh my god.
And then I was trying to call my mom. I couldn't type in the numbers.
Okay, I'm done with this one. That was fucking awful.
Foodie booty.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Subhanallah, sunrise from our window.
So, let's eat today. So awkward.
We're supposed to eat with
Hi,
her?
eat me
I
today.
don't have any. You got any snacks?
So,
We're supposed
I
to
have
eat with
another diet
Chantal.
box.
No.
And as I've said before, there's many different restaurants, companies here who do these diet boxes. So, I'm going to try like different ones. So, yeah, ones that have really good ratings, I'm going to try them. Or decent ratings. So, this is a different one here. So, I'm going to show you the calories, macros, and all that stuff. Which I'm
Now, you realize that these are supposed to be portion controlled, right?
I would imagine it's a diet box. It's supposed to be low-calorie foods, at least.
I don't know, man. We got 2 on the Awoo train, though.
Okay.
keeping track of, but I'll get into that in a minute. So this here we have, okay, Cajun chicken meal.
I'm gonna bet Spirit a diet box for 2. A diet box built for 2.
With brown rice, 200 grams of chicken, 100 grams of brown rice. There were so many different kinds of rice, but I chose the brown rice because, like, it's gonna satiate me longer because of the extra fiber. Broccoli soup, small salad, and Diet Cola. And that was 3 kg, 500 fills. I'll put the conversion somewhere. KD is Kuwaiti dinar, by the way. Well,
Thanks, I
I think
had
a
no idea.
laptop box, but okay, it comes in this huge box, which the cat will love, I know. Wow, this is so much, looks like so much more food than the yesterday's food. But this one doesn't come with a dessert, but I do have a lot of fruit that I'm
don't
going to eat.
need
I
a
have been eating the
dessert.
fruit a lot. And the vegetables, like if I get really hungry, I find like potatoes are like so satiating. So I have like a potato with like a little bit of butter and my favorite salad on the side. So everything is getting eaten. Yeah, so okay. So this is today's diet meal. Bismillah. Let's get this out here.
Lunch offer.
Part of my like
Cajun
fascination
chicken.
with food is packaging. So this kind of like helps with that, like feeds into that.
What?
Packaging and like pre-made and everything like that. The takeout part of it. All right, I have a Coke Zero and a Diet Cola. So,
Why'd you get two?
Because this is a meal for
today.
two.
Kind of,
Ah.
you know. All right.
I thought you weren't supposed to show your wrists.
I'll put this one for another time, another meal. We got
That's too sexy,
Coke Light.
Chantel.
Not Diet Coke, Coke Light.
You're
What are they
being a
called?
hussy right now, ma'am.
There's like no English on this one. Okay. There you go. We have the broccoli soup.
God, that
At
looks
least
like...
it's hot.
I think it's like broccoli
That's
with like a vegetable
plus.
broth. And then we have just like a light salad. Oh, it has pickles. Okay. And like some kind of dressing. What is this?
Skip.
I can taste the basil. The artichoke salad from yesterday was bomb.com.
Looks like
It's gonna be hard
dishwater.
to beat. Oh my gosh. Please, stay. I hope you stay in place.
Stop
Okay,
singing.
let's just hope it stays in place. There we go. Okay, and this, I don't know what this is. What is this? Hot sauce?
You're right, ham and beans. There is a
Ooh, yeah, that's
distinct
awesome.
lack of salad in her
Okay,
latest
I like
videos.
that.
Very
So, let's get the show on the
interesting.
road. I'm not gonna set up for a thumbnail, right? Utensils.
What is happening?
And the main course, which is, ta-da! Whoa, that looks so good. Creamy chicken. That's a lot of food. Creamy,
Yeah, that's definitely for
Asian
two
chicken
people.
with brown rice. Wow. Okay, I did a thumbnail. So this meal is like one of the higher calorie ones, but if you look at my calories for the day, I actually like have a lot of calories. It's still only like over 1,000 calories that I had today. So I had some fruit in the morning like I like to do. Okay, this is like little chunks of broccoli. It is slightly creamy too. So they must use like a low fat maybe?
Cheese
I don't
ball.
know.
Yeah, she probably did
What do you get into
where she shows
So
the
guys-
thing and shows how much it is. She
Hot.
probably hit
Yeah,
plus
the
one
foodies,
Yeah.
for 2 servings. They just put 2 in each
higher quality
container.
than the last one, for sure.
Because the containers are a lot bigger than the last ones too.
And a bit cheaper. Although I guess the one yesterday came with like...
Oh, there we go. Hungry
Well,
Abaya.
it didn't come with a dessert, but I ordered one. Okay, so I've been taking painkillers. Not the kind you think. Not
Why?
narcotic.
Whoa.
Really, I don't think they even have that here.
You need
But we had a
painkillers
box
for.
of
They don't have painkillers in Kuwait.
I'm sure they do.
this Roxonin in the closet. And it was after Salah's toe surgery. They gave it to him as a painkiller, and he didn't take any of the tablets. So
Why
this
do
is
you take it?
loxaprophen sodium, and I've been taking this.
Oh, because she's
and it's-
pretending she's injured. That's why she's
Yes.
taking it.
Basically, it's an NSAID, like, you know, it's a painkiller, anti-inflammatory, and I'm telling you, it has helped tremendously, because I couldn't find my Advil, but this is stronger than Advil.
You go back to the gym now?
I can still feel like just sitting here, maybe on the floor is not a good idea, but like sitting for too long, yeah, like it hurts
Oh,
my
no,
eyes.
no.
It might be sciatic because
Can't
it goes
do
down my one leg of pain sometimes. Okay, let's just eat.
She is
All right, let me try this
manic.
here. My sleeves. Try the salad. So this is red cabbage, carrots, tomato, lettuce, peppers, pickles. Wow, pretty good quality of food, I gotta say. Is that pickles or peppers? I think it's peppers, actually.
She makes us look ancient.
Colorful and yummy. The vinaigrette is very light. So yeah,
Their salads are always just weird, like peppers and
so
carrots.
that's been
and
helping.
there's
I started to-
there's
but I
not
made the mistake of
salad
taking
in
it
the
on an empty
salads
stomach.
over there. It's just
one time
weird
I took
stuff.
2 doses so far,
Yeah.
I would hate those salads.
and it really doesn't. It makes my tummy hurt. You're not supposed to take it without food, apparently. All right,
I gotta eat.
chicken
Take,
on the
eat
brown
food to
rice.
take my
Yum.
Tylenol.
It
Right?
looks like popped wheat, the rice. Beauty bite.
I don't think her back popped on the treadmill. I think the belt broke on the treadmill and she got embarrassed. Maybe. Maybe. Thank
She's
you.
afraid to go back now.
Thank you, Colt. That's a good idea.
That's so good. I know the calories.
Treadmill
the
made a
calories in this
popping
chicken
sound.
come from the cream sauce.
It's my back.
Even though I think they use a lighter cream, still, you know. Okay,
You have fork? You kind of need a fork for this.
I'm gonna put sauce all
This
over
looks
it.
like you kind of need a
Oh, there's
fork
big chunks of
here.
sun-dried tomato in here. Yum. So good. I love it. It's like a Tuscan
So
chicken kind of thing,
good.
but Cajun. So far, my favorite diet meal.
What?
So yeah,
It looks better than the last
when I'm
slop
not
she
eating
was eating.
this, I will do a full complete day of eating. I guess my day 3.
What?
Since I didn't go to the gym last night, I was in too much
A
pain.
full, complete day of eating.
Oh, that'd be good.
I was afraid to injure myself further. But you guys
Oh,
were right. When I
okay.
walked around, like once I got up, it was getting up. It was so stiff. Then once I was walking around a bit, it was helping a bit. But day 3 would be the healthy mukbang, and then today's day 4, I suppose. Another healthy mukbang. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll feel a lot better and I can get back on it. Maybe we can go for a walk on the beach. I haven't shown you guys the beach area out there yet. And a full day of eating or something.
Yeah, we don't need a full day of eating.
What does that mean? A full... Why?
Maybe
no
a cleaning.
pause.
Would you guys like to see me cleaning?
What does that mean, a full day of eating?
Maybe showing everything that she eats the whole day instead of just dinner.
Cleaning routine? Oh my gosh, they give you a lot of chicken. That's 200 grams. Wow. I love the different diet places here. Like food options. So cool. I know I should use my fork, but I don't feel like it.
Yeah, get the fork out, dummy. What are you doing?
So yeah, those pills are helping. I take them. Supposed to take them 3 times a day.
You could go to the doctor and get your own painkillers. You
hello?
don't need to take salads.
Did she just say hello?
I think she said so.
Hello?
No? Who's she talking to? What
She is losing it.
the fuck's going on?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
So whenever I'm not... Something is stuck with the Cajun chicken. Whenever I'm not eating this...
Look how bad she's shaking.
It's the weird, like, she does that thing like Amber does where she
Dips it in
dips it
nothing.
over and over, but Foodie does that, like, with her fork. Like, she stabs the bite over and over again.
So whenever I'm not...
It's weird.
Something is stuck with the Cajun chicken. Whenever I'm
No, I think she's just shaking.
not eating this meal, this main meal, I'm... Like, I wake up, I eat fruit and water, cold water. I crave that.
You crave
Like juicy
water
fruit.
and
So
fruit.
I'm not that hungry when I wake
Yes,
up,
I've always
know.
remember Chantel to jump out of bed and run
And I'll
for
have some like
fruit.
nuts or something.
Yeah.
This
Because
main
that's
meal.
what she craves
And
in
then
the
at night
morning.
when I get more hungry, so maybe like a potato helps me keep satiated. Beans, boiled egg. I'm trying not to eat too much cheese because of the salt and fat. It hurts my belly a bit. To get low fat,
The
like
girls don't understand how to use a knife. It does seem to be the case.
Right, she's just like mashing at it with a spoon.
what else? Salad, like baked potato or salad. Stuff like that. Putting all the sauce on the rice. The rice is really good. I usually don't like brown rice, but this is like not as chewy. Like I don't know
You
how to
love
explain it.
rice. What
I
do
think
you
it's
mean I
complicated.
usually don't like rice?
This meal is by far my favorite so far. I've only had 2, but this one included. But this one is better than the last one.
It's like saying I don't
A
like
lot
bourbon.
better. And a lot more food. It seems like I don't know. But the place I got the food from yesterday has a deal for like I think between 200 and 300 a month, and they give you a breakfast, 2 snacks, and 1 main meal. I think and a dessert. That's cheap. Like if that was Canada, that would be so much more money.
300 Kuwaiti dinar is about 1,200 Canadian.
And this is for how much food?
2 meals a day.
For how long?
A month.
Oh.
She doesn't understand.
She's gonna get bored with that so fast and not finish it.
She doesn't understand how conversion works.
No.
So I mean, I might get that. And it's a lot so easy to worry about. I just make him like eggs, pita, like his favorite like Syrian breakfast foods. Breads, jams, eggs, with fried mushrooms, mortadella, stuff like this. And he doesn't need to eat like 3 times a day. He just likes like a huge meal. And then at night he loves my pasta or something.
What?
I mean,
X.
you don't have to eat that many times
I'm
a
the
day.
complicated one. And he eats the fruit. He eats the fruit with me. He loves fruit. So
Why don't you go on a salad diet?
I swear she played
have
defensive
you guys
line
heard?
in
I
the
saw on the news.
XFL.
I think in Vegas, There's like a 911 call. There's like a UFO sighting.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was
It's caught on
crazy.
camera.
Though.
It's like, holy.
There was an
Younger guy
alien
calling.
on camera. It was creepy.
And the
Okay, so are we all just understanding that UFOs and shit are real?
Well, yeah, of course.
Okay. So
But I think that was the first time that we've actually seen an alien on camera.
dispatcher's like, what? But anyway, probably just another day at the office for her. It's Vegas, no offense, but they probably get a lot of weird calls. A lot of chicken.
Rasputin Putin.
Bacon seasoning on it.
Scab.
I don't mind, maybe I'll get this a different option. Sighting. But why didn't they get any sightings of the alien creatures on camera?
Oh my god.
It's like the sauce, but I won't.
Girl, you're gonna eat that sauce.
You guys
Shut
heard
up.
about that case?
Oh my god.
I've had like 3 scales, probably. I think like 3 scales since my channel. What? It would need to be nearly impossible, statistically. The probability of all 3 of my scales being off is ridiculous. This one goes up to like 400, 450 pounds, I think.
Well, you're more than that, so maybe that's a problem.
The probability of them all being off, or the probability of, you know, you adjusting them.
Maybe 400. It doesn't have a tamper option. It has pounds and kg option. That's it. And for the skeptics. If I were to lie about my weigh-in, I would make myself weigh way less than that. 360 whatever pounds is not light.
Not when you're knocking like 75 pounds off.
Right.
And furthermore,
If you came out and tried to say, "Oh, I'm only 250 pounds," nobody would believe you. You're hoping maybe somebody will believe you at 370 or whatever, but nobody believes that either.
it's just so juvenile. Your scale's broken. Like, grow up.
Grow up.
Anyway, so Salah bought me this scale when I came back to Kuwait the last time.
Salad bought her a scale.
It's funny how it weighs him accurately, but for me,
Yeah, I'm cold.
no, I don't know.
Yeah,
My
my
highest
weighed
weight
like 120 on the scale.
Was 402, the highest weight I've ever been.
Bullshit.
If you even just look at my face around that time with the mukbangs, you can tell I was way heavier. Everyone.
No.
Our bathroom scale says I lost 5 pounds, and I think that it's wrong because I don't feel like I did.
can tell, except haters apparently.
Did it say you also lost 5 pounds?
No.
That's why they're haters.
Said I lost 12.
Really good soup. Soup salad in a main course. It's pretty good. This will keep me nice and full for like 2 hours. I'm eating a lot less. Like it might seem like
For like 2 hours, Chantel, that's not okay. Get a grip.
That is a rare moment of honesty.
a lot of calories for one serving, for one sitting. You know, it's just
And she still got like 10 minutes left.
under 1,000 calories. But when you think about it, the amount.
Okay, we're skipping.
Hello, foodie booty.
Foodie booties.
Oh, I just cute little Harry.
Hello, it's me. It's the end.
Neighbor shenanigans.
Yep.
Hey, yeah. That's why my one wing is off and my other's okay, on fleek. Alright, I have Subway today.
Didn't she like go on a fucking rampage about people who wear a hijab and makeup?
So, it's supposed to be healthy fast food, right? I have a Coke Zero. And I have some, this is the side I chose.
She must be fucking desperate that she's uploading these two a day.
Wow.
2 mukbangs a day.
They're getting not many views, maybe?
Let's see. Less than 10,000 views.
Potato crispers. So these are like baked potato wedges, not fried, apparently. And
Colvoy? I'm sorry to hear it, man. Hearts in the chat for Colvoy. It's a rough one, man. Money me. Money me.
I have a sub chicken.
I don't believe she only got 1 6-inch
Oh,
sub.
fuck no. Fuck no.
I do not believe it.
She did 2 diet meals and went right back to fast food. Two a day screams money me.
Rotisserie chicken with. They didn't put.
I mean, look. Oh, we got a new one. 9 hours ago, 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days, 5 days.
Oh, boy.
Vegetables as I thought. Anyway, a whole bunch of vegetables somewhere in there. And that's my secret to staying satiated with, like, Subway when you don't get a 12-inch, because I could totally smash a 12-inch. You guys know. If you don't know me by now...
You're gonna give Subway a bad review for not giving you enough food, too?
Ooh. Julia. So, let's get to. Bismillah. Julia, you're not
I
going
do wish that our Subway had potato wedges, though.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
That looks good.
It tastes baked. Alright, beauty bite of this. This bread looks good. The honey oat bread.
It looks like tinder.
I don't know what kind of sauce. I forget. Light mayo, barbecue sauce, maybe?
Barbecue sauce.
Julia.
How often do most mukbang YouTubers do mukbangs? I'm guessing not 2 in a day. And I have no idea. It's not this either.
Yeah, these aren't mukbangs. These are just her eating.
Yeah,
and
this
she
is her
calls
being-
it a mukbang just to put the tags on to try to get the views for mukbangs, maybe?
This is just her being fat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're baked. You see the bake mark? You're not having a baked potato.
Why?
I'm sorry, girl. I
I'll
gave you
never
your...
have some. You're not having a baked potato either. We don't have any baked potatoes.
What do you want?
Our Subway doesn't have those, Eve.
You want?
You got snacks, Dad? Got snacks.
Yeah.
Oh, you got them stupid juji fruits. Nobody likes those.
I love these.
She gets it with her little front chompers.
You're a weird meat mixture. Oh. Sam had chicken stew, and she has a weird meat mixture. I like the rotisserie chicken because... No. Down.
Eve is very polite.
It's like chunks of real chicken versus
I don't have any. What are you asking me for?
you know that meat slab they have? Julia, please. Good girl. Spicy. Jalapenos. So, I did a live stream earlier.
Did
You can
she?
check that out if you want. Although you probably don't.
Was she deleted already?
What?
The live stream.
Who?
Chantel just said I did a live stream earlier.
Oh, no, we got that.
Talk about some good things in there. Had some fun. Now, sweet angel.
She is big desperate.
Yes.
2 mukbangs a day in a live stream?
What is all over her?
I
Oh, the bread.
Crumbs.
mentioned, sorry, it's like pulling words out. Chewing and talking is hard. I mentioned that my back is still sore.
We don't make videos about
Not as
eating.
bad. But I'm still sore. Probably shouldn't be sitting on the floor, but
God damn. Take a breath, Chantel.
ooh, that's spicy.
Why did you get jalapenos if you don't
Julia,
like
help.
them? Pull them out. Why are you just eating more of them? Take them off the sandwich if you don't like the jalapenos.
So, today was kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. It was.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Very interesting.
I didn't really feel motivated to do a vlog. Tomorrow I will. So I did okay. Actually, but it was just like, I felt like depressed, kind of. Because I was like,
How can anybody watch her with this much dead air? She's sped up right now, too. Like, by a lot. Like, this is what it's like normally. Look.
So I did okay. Actually, but it was just like, I felt like depressed, kind of. Because I was like, dreaming about food, you know, like just obsessing about food.
It's so weird.
But
Jesus.
no, I was watching like mukbangs. I don't know why I do that to myself. So, but what I might do, I'm thinking of Weight Watchers.
Weight Watchers is the next one.
It just seems like the most realistic option because it's like balanced, you know. I know people who have like successfully lost weight on Weight Watchers.
Not Amber.
No.
So I downloaded the app.
She did Weight Watchers for what, 25 minutes?
I'm gonna check
A
it
few
out.
times.
The meal, it's hot. The diet meals are good too. But I'm gonna think about it.
Don't hurt yourself.
So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. This is really good. The trick is to load it up with vegetables and low-fat sauces. The extra vegetables make you fuller, so it feels like you're eating more.
Yeah, okay.
Does it?
I mean, it's plenty of food. It's not like it's not enough food and you have to trick yourself to think you got more.
I think that's what she's doing.
Yeah, it's plenty of food there.
Oh,
We had a whole bunch of potatoes and a 6-inch sub.
those jalapenos are like harsh today.
What's the jalapeno sedano? I think $6.99.
So I know with Weight Watchers they have like a free food column where you're allowed unlimited of certain foods.
$6.69. Thank you. How does this woman not sweat Crisco every time she walks out in the Kuwait sun? In other news, I'm driving back into Sopranos, and the actress who played Jenny Sack didn't even make it to 50. Not related at all. Really? Thank you.
So I don't know, I'm gonna look into it more. I know people in my life I can talk to about it too, from my opinion, so no harm in trying, I guess. I never tried Weight Watchers, I don't think. Anyone have experience with that? Leave your opinion below.
What is she talking about?
Can she do Weight Watchers? She can't do Weight Watchers.
No.
So I'll try to do a vlog tomorrow. Maybe do a full day of eating. Do a weigh-in next week. Oh, I ate that fast.
Did you just
I was really
get
hungry
out
and
of
ate eggs
breath
today.
eating?
I boiled eggs. Which if I'm not dieting, I don't really eat eggs. I mean, if I'm not eating healthy. They're like my sustained life food.
What?
Like I said, I like the balance of the idea of Weight Watchers. Like, you can have
Okay.
kind of like a moderate.
She's never gonna do Weight Watchers successfully ever.
No. And we have this one. Any word on the Amber flag? Not yet. Beef lasagna and strawberry cheesecake mukbang.
Ew.
Hello,
Foodie booty.
Foodie booty.
Hey guys, welcome back to another mukbang, eating video, whatever you want to call it, because today we're going to be trying another diet meal service, dinner. So yeah, let's get to. So bismillah, let's get to this. And we're gonna have some water. It's cold water, but not ice.
It doesn't look cold.
Don't have much room for ice in this glass, you know. So okay, and now we're gonna have, maybe I'll move this over here so it's a little more out of the way here. Yeah, we have another one.
Why should I drink out of the fancy cups?
So I will put the price of everything and the calories and macros and all that, okay? So, this here is their lasagna. It's pretty decent
Oh my
portion.
god, that
So
looks
this is the macros
awful.
and calories for this meal. Beef lasagna.
Bullshit, that's
And we have
500
a strawberry
calories.
cheesecake, which is 282 calories, suitable for diabetic. So yeah.
There might be.
So,
maybe it's made out of like
probably
low-fat
like an alternate sugar
cheese
or
or
something, I don't know.
something like it.
But, let's
it's
dig in.
possible, I guess, depending on what they made it out of.
X.
It's
They use
probably
lighter,
not
you know,
good
beef, cheese,
lasagna.
stuff like that for lasagna, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm
Wow,
putting a
this is
big
really
X.
All right, let's dig in. I'm really hungry. Beauty bite. Yum, the meat sauce tastes like church basement spaghetti sauce. Like homemade,
What?
yummy.
Church basement
really good.
spaghetti sauce.
We need some bingos. Look, man, our girls aren't giving a shit tonight.
No, they're not.
Very like on a positive note because my back is starting to feel.
This is
We
like
did see the hamster. Cook that one.
this is
Oh, and
the
she did plan to clean. We cooked that one.
this is the most boring they have been in a long time. Happy Father's Day, Mr. Sin. Hi, Shelly.
Hi, bro. Thank you.
Let's see, what am I looking for? The rat no one cares about, and plans to clean. A good job, Shelly. You're doing the best.
Thank you, Kimmy. I love you.
Nice.
Feel better. I was able to do more things for my daily routine, like without pain. And I'm feeling lighter. I'm feeling more accomplished because I've been able to battle those night munchies. Oh my gosh. There's like a light bechamel sauce in here too.
This looks terrible, but I'm starving.
This is making me sick.
Tastes homemade. That's what I love about Kuwait. The food here, the quality is like really good, like homemade tasting.
Yeah, we don't have homemade food in the Western world.
Yeah, that's what I like about Kuwait.
They have homemade food here. It's not just all nashies.
You know, I don't know. And they're like they don't put certain. They have certain dietary laws where they don't add like certain
How
preservatives.
come you don't? How come you just go to fast food all the time though?
That's really delicious. Now, yeah, salad would be good. I know.
Where is he?
With that, I could easily make one. My bad. Can have one later.
Yeah, right. She's gonna make a salad later.
So I'm just thinking like, I know this doesn't look like diet food, but the idea for me, I think the approach I'm going to try to take is a balanced kind of moderation, like calorie counting approach. So I don't feel totally deprived. What I'm going to do right now actually is just like try different diet services before making the decision what I want to do, if I want to do Weight Watchers, because the thing with Weight Watchers is that right now I'll still have to prepare all my food.
It's fresh frozen.
Not true. You can still eat out, you just have to count it in your points. I'm not sure.
Okay, this bitch is crazy, but we are a big Awoo with 7777 from getting a bingo.
Oh, that would be nice.
Or not a bingo, a veto.
If I'm quite ready for Weight Watchers yet.
That'd be even better.
So there's a lot of
Yes.
diet services here, like I said. There's a lot that they keep in touch with you on WhatsApp. Everyone uses WhatsApp for communication, like businesses here. They offer like consultation services. They offer, so basically like there's services where they offer like, it's like low calorie, but
Oh, excuse
I
me.
could talk to
sir.
somebody and consult with them if I'm hungry, if I could, what I could have
I think
extra.
that's the first time you've
Julia?
ever excused a belch.
I don't think so, lady. No, Julia, no. So like, do you want some of my water?
Gross.
So like, for example, a lot of them offer like, you know, 3 meals and 2 snacks. And it will total like 1,200 calories or something like that. And that seems really low. I always thought that's too low. But if I was going to do a fasting, that would be even less. So, plus I'm pretty sedentary. So until I'm more active, I think that would be okay, you know? I don't know. I need a knife.
The point is to
mean,
lose weight, Chantel, not eat
why
what
don't I
you
eat 2
normally
big bites
would.
later?
That meat looks gray.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
That does not look good. This is so entertaining. God.
So I like that idea for now, in the struggle phase, where it gets me, these services will get me used to
Struggle
portions.
breathe?
Then maybe down the line, Weight Watchers will get me used to making more of my own food and using real food. And then I can start incorporating more different exercises. For now, I think I'm just going to stick to maybe walks on the beach in the evening. I can take you guys with us. Aw, sweet girl. So like that, you know?
for the late Coomers, the link in the pinned comment will take you to a sticker that you can buy that says, I choked on a potato and shit my pants. Yes,
Thank you,
indeed.
Cult of Krill.
Guys, go ahead and check that out. Thank you, Colt. That cough hurt.
I really want this to work, so I want to do it the right way, and I want to take my time. I want to take my time to find something that's going to work for me long term. And so that's what I'm doing. But I'm not going to give up, and I've been doing well, so I'm going to decide which diet service to go for. I'm going to try a few more for mukbang purposes and stuff.
Yeah,
Very
we didn't
meaty.
need to see that up close. Thank
And
you.
not oily meat, so they must use like a leaner cut than even the one I bought. I don't know.
Jeez.
Very good. Very good sauce. Mm. Honestly, probably one of the best sauces. Meat sauces.
Skip.
Service. Super expensive. Like $5,000 for like 6 months or something stupid. It was and the
Yeah, don't order 6 months worth of pre-planned meals because you're gonna get bored with them really fast.
Oh my god, yeah.
So it's mostly my fault. This is like real food. So that's why I want to try different ones, because I want, if it's something I'm going to do long term every month.
That looks
so for
frozen.
example, 3 meals, 2 snacks like this, maybe, and I think a dessert at your meal. Depends on the service. So I'm trying different ones to figure that out. I know I've said that a million times. But I think like 80 KD a month. Roughly. Mm. That was satisfying. Made in Kuwait.
She's still hungry.
I like this one, the service.
Did you see how she threw that? She's like, fuck
Made in
this.
Kuwait.
Ah, it's empty.
I like this one,
Trash.
the service. Hi, Julia! Sweet girl. She looks a bit cross-eyed. Makes her cuter. Alright, now the strawberry cheesecake. I know people are gonna go, this is not diet food. The thing is, yeah, it is. It's from a diet center, and everything is made and measured out to be, like, this is diabetic-friendly cheesecake. So,
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah,
this
it
is, like,
does.
guilt-free food, okay? I'm not doing keto, carb-only. I'm not doing restrictive diets. I'm doing...
That's a good point, Ham and Beans. 80 KD a month. A couple videos back, she said it was 300 KD a month.
Maybe it's
like I
one
said,
of the different
more balanced
services.
is what I'm going for. Balanced
Keep
and
saying it's a different service.
calculated, but the calculations will be done for me for now, which is what I like, what I find attractive about that. I can just stack everything in my fridge. I don't know if they deliver it every day or if it's per week. I think it's daily. So every day they'll bring you your delivery, your 3 meals, everything. I like just pulling it out, putting it in, warming it up, and you know, just eating, not having to worry about my part of things anyways, because my part of things is complicated. So I can eat whatever, you know. So although we're still kind of conscious because, you know, he's not immune to gaining weight and stuff. Wow. I think they use low-fat, like low-calorie digestive biscuits.
Skip.
You want my water? Doesn't taste like...
Is she done with that already? Oh, no.
It's diet soda. I'm not going to totally eliminate it, but I'm going to try to limit it.
Okay, we get it.
Burm, burm.
All right.
Oh boy.
Okay. This is what we've been waiting for. I am starting a 40-day water fast.
That would mean only water?
Won't you die for 40 days without food?
Yeah, I think you would. There's got to be something in there where she can eat also. She's not, it's going to last 2 hours. We know this.
Hey guys, welcome
This is certainly a choice.
Is she wearing her sheets?
back
What
to
is
a
happening?
video. This will be a sit down and talk video, and I probably won't edit it much, so I apologize if there's like pauses. It's just going to be kind of like somewhat organized thoughts, but mostly just stream of consciousness kind of thing. Somewhere in between
Yeah,
there.
I mean, that's true, Ham and Beans. It ended up being less than a day.
Yeah, I'm in my prayer gown. So yeah, I just did prayer. I just did Maghrib prayer, and I wanted to talk to you guys about I'm going to be doing a water fast. And I'm not really enthusiastic about talking, you know, when I'm coming to you with this idea, because I have done it before.
Why is she wearing my dead grandmother's tablecloth?
Now, I have successfully completed 5 days. And on the 6th
Wait, if this
day,
is a
I
special
was like,
prayer
I can't.
garment, is she allowed to be wearing this on YouTube? Wouldn't it be like a private, only for prayer time thing? If it's a special prayer thing?
I have no idea.
Weird.
Obsessing about food.
I feel like she shouldn't be wearing this on YouTube.
Was just so hungry, and I didn't really break my fast the right way. I kind of just dived right back into unhealthy food. So I don't think, to me, that's an indication that I don't think that the 5 days was enough. So let me just start with why. So I will put in the description some videos from actual doctors who recommend fasting. Also,
Ariana says, check out the filters glitching the headboard. Oh, good catch.
Some philosophers, modern day philosophers. There's also a lot in Islam. You know, with Ramadan, they fast for most of the day. But this will be, okay, here it goes. I'm going to be aiming for 40 days with only spring water. So, but let me get to why. So fasting, I have been doing a lot of research off and on, watching a lot of videos, reading a lot lot of like medical articles.
You literally hated
about
the
benefits
Ramadan
of fasting,
fast, and you got to eat
some
half
of which
the day.
include fasting combined with prayers.
Be quiet! Shut up! Be quiet!
Invictus Bear Man. I think one of those baguette mega bowls might be more appealing than the slop she's choking down. Probably.
Just obviously, you know, potential for spiritual growth is amazing. Basically, fasting with only water allows your body to completely reset itself. So there's something called autophagy. So autophagy is when you don't feed your body food to digest, it starts eating all of the debris in your body. I guess they call it like zombie cells. I don't know. I can't remember, but basically it starts eating like precancerous cells. It starts eating debris, just really dirty cells in your body that cause issues, and it replaces them with new ones. So now I just want to put a disclaimer. I'll probably put a note before I start the video, but don't attempt what I'm doing unless you have clearance from your doctor. I don't have clearance from a doctor, but I know that I've done it before and I know I can do it again. And actually, I didn't have any adverse health effects. I only had good ones. Like my skin became clear, my hair was like shinier, I had more energy, I felt lighter because I did lose like I think 20 pounds? I don't remember, but I have some old videos doing the water fast. I don't know if I probably did them or not, but they were pre-hijabi, so probably. What else? I know I still have like pre-hijabi videos out there that will be forever on the internet, so, but still, you know.
So why are we talking about non-hijabi videos when talking about the water fast?
What else? So that's, you know, autophagy is one of the main benefits. I have a lot of illnesses. I have a lot of inflammation in my body, you know, in my back, in my joints and things. I can feel it. A lot of swelling, inflammation, a lot of, you know, acne. Like,
oh yeah, it's swelling. That's what it is.
Coming up more. Hormonal imbalance. I plan to rectify or try to rectify the hormonal balances, which gives me hair loss and things like that. So I hope to, you know, correct a lot of things. Health issues, maybe breathing issues, weight. I expect to lose quite a bit amount of weight. Now I do expect to put on maybe half of that back when I start eating, but I also want to eradicate my addiction to unhealthy.
6 of them here.
That's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
We're looking at sea otters.
I have done a 40-day fast with my church 5 times. In reality, it was a 50 to 60 day solid food fast because it's lethal to eat solid food after a water diet. For that much time, I went 3 weeks on broth and juice before my doctor said I could have safe food again. The way she's pronouncing autophagy is pissing me off. Girl, it's autophagy. Oh. Thank you.
Healthy food. And
that was one hell of a thumbnail. She looks high.
She does look a little out of it.
Healthy food, and I think that the 5 days wasn't enough to do that. I had to get past that obsession with food and reset my entire body, because even eating things in moderation that are hyperpalatable in sugar, it's called a pleasure trap. And I'll link the video down below. There's a doctor who talks about that. Basically, you know, if you keep feeding your body a lot of hyperpalatable foods that are rich in fats, sugar, salt, it's just going to want to crave that, and you're just perpetuating the addiction to food. So I think to fully reset my palate, my body, everything, just completely reset my system from the inside out. I want more mental clarity. I heard that you gain more mental clarity after pushing through maybe the first week. It's different for everybody, you know. There are medical signs I've researched into look for of when I should break the fast. So if it becomes medically dangerous for me, you know,
Girl, you're
I
not
will
even
stop,
gonna stick
but,
with it long enough to have anything happen.
I'm just
She
planning on
already-
doing this on
She already gave up.
It's just so
my own and with you guys, of
grandiose ideas, both of these girls.
course. Whoever's left to support me, because
Can never just be like, I'm gonna not eat like a maniac today.
Yeah,
It's like, I'm gonna go on a freaking diet for blah blah blah, and I'm gonna only eat 200 calories. Like, come on, get your fucking life in order. Just put the fork down.
I know
It's
that it
that
just
simple.
seems like another
That's all you got to do.
irrational, erratic, crazy, impulsive idea. But, you know, like I said, I've done the 5 days before.
Her inability
I really
to hold
believe
the camera still is really fucking with me.
Yeah, she's
in
not using her
fasting,
tripod.
the power of fasting. It's just I never had the willpower to do it. I just never could do it. I don't think that eating food, like, who am
I
I
thought I just coughed myself dizzy. No, she's just swaying.
kidding? I'm kidding myself. Like, cheesecake
I think she's doing like that self-comfort rocking back and forth thing.
in moderation, lasagna in moderation. I don't think that's realistic, as I thought, in a way, when it comes to health, when it comes to resetting my palate, getting rid of those urges to eat those bad foods. Because after I ate the cheesecake and lasagna last night, and I hate to admit this because I know I'm going to get so much hate for it, but I'm just really ignoring. I'm just ignoring it and just doing me.
I'm just doing me.
But at the same time, I can just guess what people are going to say, you know. And I really overate last night so bad.
Uh-oh.
Every day, Chantel, you really overate every day.
Uh-oh. What did she overeat so bad to the point where she wants to do a 40-day water fast?
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I thought she was just doing different diet things. She was doing different diet meals.
The binge monster.
What's
And,
going on
you know,
here?
I just haven't been doing well. So, but now with the water fast, I have a new hope. Like, I've been listening to testimonies of people who've done it. I've been listening to doctors who believe in it and the benefits of it, and it keeps me going. And honestly, I already, this is day 1, by the way, June 17th, I think until July 26th. I think that will be 40 days. And I want to go
Ooh, maybe salad saw binge. Ooh.
I want to go on this trip. I want to
maybe.
live life. I want to reset everything. And I think this is the only way that I'm going to do it. So I'm going to let these be in my videos. I'm going to vlog every day, my progress. I'm going to weigh in every day. I'm actually ashamed of my weigh-in today, so I will insert that. Actually, I'll put that up here somewhere. 169 kilos, man. Like, that's bad.
169 kilos.
I don't know what that is in real numbers.
Let's find out. What is 169 kilos in pounds?
Answer is 372.58.
Whew.
Ooh,
372.
Well. I don't believe that, though. I feel like it's got
What's
to
the
be more than
temperature in
that.
Kuwait? What's the temperature? God damn it. What's the temperature in Kuwait?
She's not listening to you.
It's about 9 degrees.
Whew.
Hot.
So I've just been extra sedentary, like, since I hurt my back. You know, I've been using that as an excuse to not really even do anything, and I've just been, like, feeling down about, oh my gosh, like, I'm starting a diet cycle again, and I just don't have any, like, belief in myself, and I've just been, like, not in a good place. But today, I'm hopeful. You know, I'm not hungry at all. Like, I thought I would be starving. In the moments, sometimes I feel a bit nauseous, and I just kind of, like, lay down for a few minutes, and it passes. Like, it passes fairly quickly.
Wait, is she saying she's already started drinking water today? And she's feeling nauseous?
I think
And
that's
dizzy,
what she's
and
saying.
she needs to lay down sometimes already? Like, she's having fasting symptoms from one day of drinking water? It's probably, like, in the middle of the afternoon.
Maybe so far
like
just
2
a
in the
liter of water
afternoon,
today.
she's literally down
I'm not going to
already.
overdrink because there is, like, it can be dangerous to just sit and chug all kinds of water. So I'm going to let my body metabolize the water I put inside of it before I drink too much. But the idea is also that, you know, your body will become fat adapted. So I have.
So how
look at
is
me, I'm
this thing
169
supposed to
kilos.
work? Like, you really don't eat any food. You just only drink water for a month.
I have no idea.
That doesn't seem like it makes sense. I mean, I could see, like, water is kind of filling, so if you drank a lot of water, you'd eat less food, and then, okay, but...
Low. So I have
doesn't
so
make sense to me.
much excess weight. I have about, you know,
You think?
I could weigh maybe like 120 pounds. So I have over 200 pounds, like 250 pounds of excess weight. that my body can munch on, that my body can metabolize. The fat stores are there for a reason, right? They're for survival when you have no food. Well, if I keep feeding my body food, my liver will just keep storing glycogen. It will never deplete the resources in my liver. That's another thing. I have non-alcoholic fatty liver disease that I want to completely just get rid of. And I think that fasting, number one, will be beneficial for that. 100%. I believe that. So I just really, really want to.
I hear brushing teeth is good.
Well, inshallah, you know, everything I do right now, inshallah. But I think that, you know, it sounds unrealistic. I know people have already told in my real life are rolling their eyes. This is not the way to go. Just vegetables eating.
I'm going to do a 3-day water fast, people probably would have rolled their eyes, but at least that would be something maybe you could strive
attainable.
For. Right. At 40 days, ma'am, are you Jesus in the Bible? What is happening here? Why 40 days?
Because I'm just too addicted to food at this point, and I think that this is a very it's like a new start, a fresh start. I've never refreshed my body and fully given it a break from eating, and I think that there's going to be a lot to learn in this, and how, you know, it's also going to teach me self-discipline and persistence and willpower. I'm going to be exercising my willpower as well. So I really want to do this. I hope that you guys will be on board with me. I'm not encouraging you to do it unless you think that medically it's really safe for you, but this is just my own personal journey. You know, I have a lot when I'm not going to be worrying about eating all day long. I'm going to have so much time on my hands.
You would think that she would have deleted this.
You would think.
Like, but if I put out a video like this, and then the next day, I'm sure she went on to eat food on camera.
Yes.
I would have immediately went and deleted this video and hoped that nobody had seen it.
No, money. Just money. You're in charge for a minute. I got to pee.
Okay, I'm the captain now.
My home very clean.
Oh, she keeps her home very clean.
I'll be lighter at some point so I can go out and do more things, you know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm going to be focusing on that, thinking of the rewards, how I'm going to feel. Like, eventually,
you could think of that and just eat less food.
The fasting and the healthy eating for like a year,
have to be ridiculous.
I can go and buy like a whole new wardrobe. I can fit into clothes. You know,
you
normal size clothes. I don't have to
food.
worry about going to special abaya shops or getting custom made abayas, which was at the point I'm at right now. You know, so I want, that's one of the major things I keep in the back of my mind. I want to buy normal size clothes. Like, I really, really want to. I want to like just wear normal clothes. Like, I want to be able to wear, you know, pants and a shirt. Like, I don't have to wear abayas, but I do because of my weight. You know, I have to cover my body, and the abaya is the biggest thing. So,
you could get a sewing machine.
Do this. I really do.
They're not very
and
like
I know I'll feel
hard
really
to make.
good
You could
if
just
I do
make them.
succeed in doing it. I know I'll get rid of a lot of the inflammation in my body. I don't know how much weight I'll lose. I'm not really focusing just on the weight loss because it's not sustainable when you're fasting. When you eat, you're going to put it back. But the refeeding stage is a whole other thing I'm not even thinking about right now. I'm just going to have to... Sorry.
That would be awesome, Gallia.
That's going to be another thing.
Yes, I really want to get henna.
Refeed myself. I won't be able to put any of that crap that my brain is addicted to back in my body. So, because then it will just recycle. I'll just be in another cycle again, you know? So, I don't think that I'll
Right,
really
Beans. Like, I know she doesn't know how to sew. I don't really know how to sew either, but I imagine an abaya has got to be a pretty simple design. I mean, if you're not getting fancy with, like, embroidered flowers and shit on it, it's just like a piece of fabric just sewed together with armholes. It doesn't seem that complicated. I feel like I could figure it out if I watched a YouTube video.
I'm hoping that I won't even crave those foods at the end of this.
It could be a little hobby
once I do feed my body healthy food. That's what I'll want, and everything else will just seem too salty and sugary and blah blah blah. So we are what we eat. That's, like, you know, it's a famous quote for a reason. So that's my reasoning behind it. There's a lot of, you know, benefits to fasting if you just take the time to research it. And you know, if you don't believe in that, and if you don't believe in me doing this, I don't blame you. You know, I fully expect to be criticized highly for this. I don't think that anyone will believe in me. And you know, I'm just surprised that you believe in myself. That's all. You know. So there won't be any mukbangs for a while. When I start eating again, I will do a lot of cooking and meal prep videos because I have to get into the habit of that. So while I'm fasting, I can also, you know, near the end, maybe, I don't even want to look or think about food while I am, you know, doing this. I will save a lot of money on food.
The girl who says she dreams about food. She literally fantasizes about food every spare minute in her life and has dreams about it. Is going to just not think about food while she's drinking water. It's just that simple. She's just going to not think about it.
Okay.
To be my weight. With only salat eating, you know, the water's super cheap here. And so I'm going to be having water only, and I'm going to be having spring water.
Her inability to hold still is super fucking with me.
Yeah, that's weird. And like I said, I have to stop smoking to prepare for my surgery. You know what's weird? All the YouTube videos I was watching, people were saying, you have to quit smoking for a month before surgery. My doctor was like, no, you don't have to. Just try to cut back like the week before. I was like, okay.
Because a lot of people who do... fasts think that they have to have electrolytes. Now, a lot of those people drink distilled water or like completely filtered water, and I'm not going to be drinking that. I'm going to be drinking natural spring water, which already has natural electrolytes and minerals in it. There's already natural sodiums and things like that.
Brondo. It's got electrolytes. And movie reference. Jeez, we have...
Don't do it. Don't poop your pants.
We have fucking nothing.
No, we don't. No, we have nothing. We had Eve.
nOoOo. Got nothing.
That's okay. We had, oh my god, content for sure.
Fuck yeah.
In spring water. So I'm not going to, I didn't have to do that last time. I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to drink spring water only. No coffee, no tea, nothing like that. So when I refeed, I'll probably have to start with like bone broth or something, some kind of broth. I don't know, but I don't have to worry about that for a while. Now 40 days seems pretty bad. It's pretty strict. So if I don't make it the whole way, well, you know, I'm going to try. But I can't promise that I'll make it 40 days. Who knows? That's a long time from now. But if I could complete that, I know I can
Shelly was in charge.
then I can, you know, I'll still have a bit of time to worry about the trip and planning the trip, and it'll be such a good reward. It'll be amazing. It'll be amazing content because, you know, another country with my love, and it'll just be awesome vlogs. It's what I've always wanted to do.
You think they're going to Canada?
No.
You don't think so?
She can't go anywhere. Until she loses some weight, she's not going anywhere.
I think she's going to Canada.
You know, I've always said that I wanted to travel vlogs
yeah.
with the love of my life, and so I want to make that happen.
The love of my life.
But
the love of your life is food, ma'am.
Yeah, the pets will be taken care of. Don't worry about that.
I mean, you're dreaming about food, not your
but
husband.
We're not gonna go for a super long time because of the pets. You know, we don't want to. We're gonna miss them. Yeah. Like, so.
Like a good steak.
Oh,
yeah,
oh my gosh.
Well, you watch TikToks about steak before you go to bed, so I would imagine that probably gets into your dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this paragraph because it just like covers my entire body. So when you know, women pray in Islam, we are to cover everything except the face and hands. So I don't really know.
Not in Kuwait though. I'm pretty sure it's
I guess I can try to answer some.
Optional.
I will leave some resources in the description, so if you're interested in researching on your own about the benefits of water fasting, then definitely check that out. I expect to be sluggish and low energy as my body's adapting to different way of metabolizing and just functioning without food. It's gonna be like, what the heck? Like 39 years of just straight feeding constantly all day every day. You know, I get depressed about that when I think about it because of the abuse I've done to my body. You know, I put it through a lot that I'm like even surprised sometimes that I'm like even still here, like walking around barely, but still. So this will be like a whole new life for me. This will be so beneficial in so many ways. So I'm not sure like live streams how many I'm gonna have the energy to do while I'm doing this, at least at first. So I will probably just be putting out some vlogs and talking videos, like, you know, water fast diaries, probably what it's gonna be called, because I'm just trying to get through it, man. You know, I'm just trying to get through it,
man.
So, anywho, what else about this? Yeah, so I started today. It's nighttime now. It's like, well, evening, early enough evening. So I'm going to finish out the day, the evening, the night, and if you've been on a water fast yourself, you can share your experience in the comments.
Jeez, Mr. Sin, you should get that couch checked out.
I don't expect people to be on board right away because I think that I'll need to do it for at least a few days for people to be like, okay, she's taking it seriously, you know. But for actual hunger, I'm not. I haven't had weak moments yet, mashallah. But if I do, I suspect it won't be like from actual hunger for a while. I think it'll be just more psychologically missing food, like a psychological thing, like the addiction part, like, oh my gosh, you know, that cycle, those signals to the brain that are like eat, and just habits, like habits of like watching movies and eating and blah, blah, blah. So I feel like try other things. I'm gonna try reading more of the Quran, just listening to more stories about success stories from weight loss and stuff like that. So all right, I'm gonna fall asleep, I think. I feel really relaxed. So if I wake up and I've successfully completed one day, I'll be so elated, I'll be so happy, and I can't wait to report to you what happens tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. We're just going to take it day by day. I'll share with you the different symptoms and everything like that, what I'm going through, and I'll weigh in like every day. I suspect that the water weight will come off very quickly, you know. So yeah, so your body, like I was saying, fat adapted, it will start eating the fat stores. So I cannot wait. Eat away, body, eat away. All right, guys. So that's about it.
Oh my
for this
god,
video.
she's still
And
going.
I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.
Jesus. And this was the very next video she put out.
Oh, lovely.
Pumpkin Parmesan soup, turkey and cheese baguette, and Alley Desert. Alley?
Booty booty.
Hello, Foodie Booty.
Foodie Booties.
Well, hello there.
Where'd you
I know,
fast go,
okay,
man?
you can say I'm a failure. I told you so. Get it all out of your system now. I have some ice water. I hope there's.
She shut the comments off. Should I one up an ALR with the almost... Oh yeah, this is the thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
She choke on a potato and poop her pants?
Did she die from water?
Water in
from
here,
one
it's
day
full
of
of ice.
water? Is that what she's going to tell us?
It always spilled
she
on me
did.
at first. Shoe kickers and rats. I don't know why I say that. Anyway, ice cold water. Because I'm on a diet. Alright, let's get to that situation right now.
You would
Let
think
me
if
just
she's
explain.
almost
Let me tell
dying
you,
from water,
obviously
she
I'm
would not be
eating
drinking it.
again, and I'll tell you why in a minute. It's very dramatic. So, my cutlery. Alright, so I have today from it's a diet center. This is pumpkin parmesan soup, 230 calories.
The fuck is pumpkin parmesan?
You said
Pumpkin
parmesan.
parmesan soup sounds delicious.
Parmesan.
I love pumpkin.
No, parmesan.
She
But
said
pumpkin
parmesan.
pie is like weirdly not my favorite. Excuse you. Julia!
You didn't even take a bite yet.
And I have a
Because shit on her, she
turkey
didn't take
sandwich,
a bite.
160 calories. It's on a multigrain bun.
Oh, that's the tiniest sandwich ever. Is that a sandwich?
What?
Oh, it's not. It is a
So yeah,
sandwich.
it has lettuce,
That,
Baby
turkey, and
sandwich.
cheddar.
that looks so
This looks
old.
like food you get like at,
And then I
at
have
the
for
hospital
dessert from
cafeteria.
Obie, which is an
Yeah.
Arabic dessert. It's like flaky pastry with like a vanilla cream inside. 210 calories. So we'll have that for dessert. Okay.
This isn't
I'll open
gonna
it later.
satisfy her.
All right, let's get two little dessert spoon. All right, and we have
Especially
here.
if it's true that she hasn't eaten anything but water in the past day. But I'm sure
Oh my
that's
God.
not true.
Pumpkin is sweet. Oh wow, that's good.
Why are you biting the
So,
soup?
I think I almost passed away last night. Listen, I came to a harsh realization, okay? When I did my 5-day water fast, that was like, what, 5 to 6 years ago? My body's changed. My body has completely changed since then. I don't think
Yeah,
it can
you
handle
think?
a 40-day water fast. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't. I don't know, like, if I have a personality disorder. I'm being honest. Like,
You do. You
I don't know what my
definitely
problem
do.
is. So, that was very, when I think back to yesterday, like, what was I thinking? I really don't know. What was I thinking to just, like, go on and announce that I'm going to do a 40-day fast? I really,
manic.
really just have the weirdest ideas. I believe in the power of fasting, and I saw someone my size do a 21-day fast. And
Bullshit.
so then I
They
was like,
probably
you know
lied
what?
also.
I'm going to try this. But I think the most realistic way for me to lose any weight, which is also going to be good for my health, is to do what I've been doing, just counting calories for now. Incorporating one of these diet meals, you know. I'm actually working on a vlog, so I'm going to put out this mukbang, and then I'm going to have a vlog also for like accountability.
Oh, an
To show you guys
accountability
what
vlog.
I ate today. Because like just sitting here and telling you what I eat, who's going to believe me, right? So that would be stupid. So I'm going to show you everything I ate and the amount of calories at the end of the vlog.
At
each
least
day,
she
as well-
acknowledges
as well
that
with
it
the
would be
weigh-in.
stupid
So I
to
actually
just
did lose
believe
some
her
weight
about what
because I
she
did water
ate
fast
today.
for the
Of
whole.
course.
Let's get into this. Hold on. Look at big chunks of turkey and cheese. Yummy, beauty bite. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
I like
Looks
most food, so-
delish.
Gas station sandwich. Mmm.
I was craving soup and sandwich today. So, sorry. I water fasted most of the day.
Oh
And
my
it-
god.
you know, it
Hungry
was
he
pretty
job should be
easy.
on the fucking bingo.
For most of the day, I wasn't that hungry. I think I saw a comment where someone was like, "You're just like saying this now because you had a huge binge last night, and
I
when you start
guarantee
to feel
you she had
hungry,
a massive
you'll
fucking
That's
binge.
exactly
She
it.
probably did.
But it wasn't
They ate
just
all
hunger.
those
It was
groceries
like,
they bought.
okay, I'm just gonna give you a disclaimer. This is gonna be kind of gross, okay?
That cough
What about
sounds
chocolate?
rougher than sandpaper. Yeah, shit sucks.
Oh,
Upper respiratory infection.
I'm on 2 different antibiotics and an inhaler.
And if you give it to me, I'm going to murder you.
I'm not gonna talk in
Cough the
detail
other
about it, but I'm gonna
direction, sir.
mention something that happened to me. So if you have like fear of people being sick, don't listen. I'm not gonna go into detail.
Please don't.
But,
We don't need Amber levels of details about your sickness.
So I started getting a headache late at night.
Oh,
And
no,
I was
from
trying
no
to make the
food.
bed because I washed our bed sheets
Uh-oh. She didn't say I got lightheaded.
and pillowcases and all that stuff. So I'm making the bed. And I'm starting to feel really, like, dissociated from reality. Not just dizzy,
What?
but, like, actually dissociated from reality. Like,
Oh, no, she's got dissociation, too. Girl, you been watching Amber's videos?
I can't laugh. Fuck off. Goddamn, that's hilarious.
it was a weird feeling I never really felt before. So...
There we go.
Cough it up, babe.
What the heck? There's like weird chunks in the soup. What is this?
Ow. Pumpkin, stupid.
I think chunks of pumpkin. Cool.
Oh, what? Pumpkin
I
and
see a lot of
pumpkin
jump cuts. I
soup?
keep spilling things on myself. This sandwich is really good. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna like make the bed, just get through it, then lay down for a bit. Because I told myself, okay, every time you get nauseous and dizzy, because I was expecting to feel uncomfortable and a little sick, right? As you're detoxing and not eating and going through changes. Well,
Girl, it'd have been like 6 hours of no food. What are you even
so I told
talking
myself I'll lay
about?
down. I lay down.
And you binged the night
the weird
before.
feeling
That
to
should have
go
held
away.
you over.
Agreed,
But then like I
agreed.
was like kind of thirsty, and I thought didn't like have so much water, but for some reason I was getting sick of water. Like the thought of drinking more water on an empty stomach was making me feel ill, like nauseous.
Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
God.
Oh, no.
I haven't been able to really eat anything. Today was the best I've done in the past couple of days. I had like half a can of soup, had a couple of bananas and some crackers, some candy. But how do you just lose your mind after not eating food for like 6 hours?
She's used to eating every 30 minutes.
Diabetes, yeah, that's fair.
So I was like, well, I'm gonna be drinking water for 40 days, so get used to it, kind of thing. So I sat up, drank some water, and my body was like, instantly, like it was like a reflex in my gut. I just like, this is the gross part. I gagged and I just like got sick everywhere in the bathroom.
Girl, we didn't need to know about this.
So after that, I sort of felt like a pain in my chest, and I started getting my heart. I felt my heart racing, and that weird.
Read that.
Scout. Scout said my girlfriend wants an Awoo, so I deliver. I try to be a good man. Thank you, Scout. I also wanted an Awoo. Thank you.
Thank you, Scout.
Sorry, Mr. Sim was dying. I had to do the reading.
Yes, she did. Thank you, Scout. Yeah, do we have Vicks?
Like vapor rub?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Weird feeling
Yeah,
of like
that's since
dissociation
babies.
came back, and I had white dots in front of my eyes this time. That's where I thought I was gonna die. I'm like,
I don't think he pooped his pants.
am I having a heart attack? Did I
Take
put
a
my
cough
body through
drop.
shock?
And don't chew
Like,
it up
what?
this time. Actually suck on it. You're supposed to just chew them up. They're not candy.
Drink some water. Are you okay? I got water. I got tea, too. No, I'm not okay. I got the fucking flu.
He's got the man flu. He's dying. He's literally dying.
No, I have the regular flu.
But you're also a man, so you're literally dying.
Yes.
So at this point, I was like, no way. I was like, I laid down after that.
Who the
Yeah, I
fuck
started
gets the
feeling,
flu
you know,
in the
better.
middle of summer?
I was like, I have to eat something. I have to. And reading your comments and like talking to friends and family too. It was like a mixture of like, sometimes I just.
Those vetoes aren't going to do anything if the girls don't give us a bingo.
That's true.
Foodie has not given us a fucking thing.
Nope.
I don't even think we've gotten a hi guys.
No, because she only does that when she's on live. If we watch a stream, we'll get some more things.
We got nothing on Foodie Booty Bingo. We can get an All Hail Blue Whale. That's something. I just assume Khaleesi is losing it somewhere.
That's cheating.
Shelly, well, before the stream started, you smacked the shit out of your microphone.
You're just cheating now. You're cheating.
Okay.
You're cheating.
I just need people to bring me back down to reality. You know, and Salatu was like, I was wrong. And I think for sure I saw another like smart comment that was like, how about you try even just not eating, how about just try dieting like successfully for even a day? So I did actually eat. I didn't order. I made, I was craving these beef burgers we have in the freezer, so I made a couple of those in the air fryer.
Oh, she brought up money on the meal plans. Okay, I guess technically. Technically. I mean, at least that's vague cheating.
Ketchup, mustard.
That's playing the game the way it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not. I know beef after like being sick, but I think it was just because I was like, no, I don't want more water. I ended up making some Indomie.
What the shit?
And one bag of puff up, the cheesies. And I had some diet soda left in the fridge, so I had that.
Oh, so yeah, she didn't even make it the whole day.
And
She
then I
made
just
it
like
like
passed out after 8
hours.
I took my like medication and went to bed. Not the healthiest thing to eat, I know. But
I'm gonna make you put a mask on.
You'll see in my blog.
I'm on
that,
antibiotics. I doubt I'm still contagious.
I still lost weight.
I hope not.
I like to drink my
Can't
soup.
get sick right now.
I think it was because I water fasted all day, or fasted all day, and then
8 hours all day, same thing.
I was going to the bathroom a lot during the day, so I think I got rid of a lot of waste, like weight and water weight.
Oh, she lost a lot of water weight.
I would believe that she probably sleeps like 16 hours a day.
Oh, I'm sure.
I believe that.
Yeah.
So I was 100% completely not able to follow through with it, and I think it was very unrealistic. But at the time that I made the video, it wasn't.
You
to
think?
Me.
You think it was maybe a little unrealistic?
I have to realize my limitations and be more realistic with everything. I'm too extreme. I'm too unrealistic, and I set myself up for failure. You know.
And stop pretending to be injured to stay out of the gym. Keep
I
eating
have a
your
good friend who's
diet-only
sending me, like,
meals
Weight Watchers
and go to the
recipes.
gym.
There's like so many foods that you can eat that are 0 points.
That's all
And I know
you
that
gotta do.
sounds counterproductive when you're trying to lose weight, but the way they explained it is basically like you have a certain amount of points, and if you like for a certain amount of foods, they're trying to limit.
Girl,
get
you
to
can't do
into
Weight
the habit
Watchers.
of
Stop.
limiting
She wants to do Weight Watchers so she can binge on the 0 point food.
Yeah.
the bad foods, the higher calorie, not as nutritious foods.
See the
The idea of
like
like
that?
having free, unlimited fruits and vegetables, basically foods that you're less likely to binge on, and it gets you in the habit of eating more of those foods, and eating less of the ones that cost more points. You know, makes sense now.
But you're not gonna do it.
So let's say you have a bad day, you blow all your points on junk food at Taco Bell. You know you can come home and have free fruits and
God,
vegetables.
her
you know?
teeth are the same color as the soup.
Or some 0 points turkey.
That's how you know salad's not been there.
Yeah, salad's definitely
She's
not there.
not taking care of herself.
Uh-huh.
So this is probably what, like day 4? No, well, we could just go look. We could just go look.
Well, salad's got to be dropping the food off, and oh no, she said they deliver it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting it delivered.
So this is probably like 5 days of him not there.
Mm-hmm.
Chili with some salad, or you know. So I'm probably gonna embark on that, but I might try the whole day of diet food for like a month. I'm not sure yet. But
That
I will have
would
my
be a
vlog
more
out
reasonable
after.
goal. Stick with these diet
go to-
meals.
She's gonna do what ALR did and go into negative points for the whole week in one day.
The gym. I'm gonna put some gym footage in there and my weigh-in and what I ate today.
And
So
spend a
that's what the
fortune
vlog
on the whole plan thing.
Oh fuck
is
yeah!
gonna be. So stay tuned for that later tonight. I'm gonna take it easy at the gym. I'm gonna be more careful. I don't know. I think it would have happened anyway.
Fireworks out
My
there.
back. It happens on and off for a few days.
It's feeling a bit better depending on the position. Like if I'm standing, it's better actually. It's weird. Sitting like this is the worst. I think it's a sciatica nerve because it does go down my leg.
Girl, quit milking that injury and get your ass back to the gym.
So
just don't do the treadmill. Do other things.
I used to hate it. Found it daunting, but now I find it's not, because it kind of helps with my obsession about food. Like I get to plan what I'm going to eat, and there's so many different options as long as it fits in my calories. That being said, I'm not going to make it a habit of eating. I don't want to eat like cheesies and chips and junk food.
No?
Empty food, because I just don't feel well after.
You're just going to keep buying them, though.
Bullshit. X.
Mm-hmm.
X.
So I'm going to try to make it like delicious. But I like this. Like you have that soup was, by the way, like so delicious. Oh my gosh, it was creamy and sweet and cheesy. Oh. All right, Ollie. Oh, vanilla-y. So it looks like some kind of, I think it's puff pastry or something with like a custard.
You know what, Zach? That's a good point. I wonder if Sally was like, no food on the couch.
Yeah.
Hey, probably. He sees how messy she is. He probably makes her sit down on that little table.
Doesn't look very good, but bye. I don't know how to explain it. It has the texture of like a cross between a wet bread pudding and rice pudding.
That looks awful.
It tastes like vanilla custard. So good. I'm kind of full. That soup was filling.
Yeah, okay.
Bullshit. You're not going to eat the sweets?
So I'm wondering what kind of like if I take the plunge and do the 3 meals a day with the diet centers.
Yeah, she clearly hates that.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is, she is not.
Yeah, this meal was not good.
I feel like.
And you could tell because she's not putting 4 bites in her mouth at the same time.
Like what kind of eggs? It's probably gonna be a lot of eggs. I had some eggs today.
Eggs?
Which you'll see what I had for breakfast in my vlog later.
She will eat it.
I had.
She doesn't like it.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know why I'm laughing. What? I'm very brain dead today. So I had breakfast. Now this is like my lunch. And then I'm gonna when I come home from the gym, I took out some chicken breast. I'm gonna make something with it. I don't know what yet. So stay tuned for that. I'm used to eating maybe close to like 4,000 calories a day, probably.
Jeez.
Sometimes more.
That's
So-
insane.
Probably most of the time
To
more.
eat, I think, my day will be around 1,700 calories.
If she was eating 4,000 calories a day, she would be losing some type of weight.
To
If she
eat that much
was?
less is still going to have me lose some weight. Which is nice. I like this, but would I get it again?
No, you don't like it. Stop lying.
It's okay to say you don't like it.
Okay. Well, tastes like there's pistachios in it too. Most Arabic sweets have pistachio in it. I love pistachio. Have you ever had pistachio ice cream?
Guys, only
Arabics have pistachios.
you guys don't have pistachios in the Western world.
So good.
So good.
Okay, guys.
Rat
So
face.
creamy.
Rat face.
Oh, yeah, that was a rat face.
Rat face. Rat face.
So I'm happy that I'm eating again because that was, like I said, my body. Oh my god, my body is not the same as it was even just 5 years ago. I don't know what happened, but whatever happened.
You're old, Foodie. You're aging.
Yeah, ma'am. That's what happens when you're 40.
Was like, I know I can't do that anymore. So I promise, no more water fasts, okay? Because that was scary. Like I was really like, oh my gosh, and I started thinking, what if I have to go to the hospital here? And
She was thinking about going to the
I was
hospital
just worried,
after
like, I
8
don't know,
hours
like, how
without
it works.
food.
I went to a clinic, but I don't know. I'm just like afraid of doing things that are new.
You know what I mean? Like, I have extra anxiety because of that. I'm like, what if I have to call an ambulance? Everyone's gonna look at me here. Like, I don't know.
You can't get out.
You're gonna have Sally call an ambulance because you drank water for 8 hours.
After she pigged out on the cheesy noodle stew a few weeks ago, do you think that she could crack walnuts with the hardened veins on her wrist?
Ugh.
Jesus.
I just felt like,
Yes.
excuse me, no ERBs in here. No ERBs in here. So, if I can't get it at the Royal Pharmacy, forget it. Anyway.
Fucking, okay, we get it. It's fine. This, guys,
She almost died.
I'm sorry. That our girls are quite fucking boring, and I don't feel good.
Yeah, it's
There's not much we could do.
yeah.
You want to see this?
Is this the stream? This is not the stream.
No, this is not.
The stream's where the bingos are going to be.
What I ate today as a fat girl trying to lose weight and weigh in.
Oh, yay.
All right.
This is the whole day of food she kept promising.
Yep.
Everybody was just waiting for a whole day of food.
After a failed attempt at Waterfest, I'm very impulsive. I decided to go back to be a bit more realistic in a moderate way of eating to lose weight and regain health.
Poor thing.
You know, you could read these.
I will hold myself accountable with these vlogs that are food diaries and daily weigh-ins.
I love waking up to this view. Oh my gosh.
Do it. The tyrants did it. Hitler took the guns. Stalin took the guns. Mao took the guns. Fidel Castro took the guns. Hugo Chavez took the guns. And I'm here to tell you, 1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms.
Me who lived in Washington State, I am a conservative surveyor from the state. I love pistachios. It's definitely not just a Western thing. I still buy them in Fort Knox whenever I see them for anything cheaper than $10. Yeah, I was making a joke. Thank you, Scout. Appreciate it, buddy.
Julia loves it too.
Julia, are you sleeping with the owl? Sweet angel.
Hello, welcome
Why is she in
to
a cat carrier?
accountability vlog. This is your host, Foodie Beauty. So I thought that I would talk about what I'm doing now, since my kind of irrational plan failed, the water fast. You know, I know a lot of people are laughing at me.
She just repeating herself?
About it and saying, I told you, blah, blah, blah. I'll never understand why anyone in any community gets a kick out of berating people who are struggling with eating problems and their weight issues, especially when a lot of them
kick out
have...
of berating you. We're just telling you that this was ridiculous. Which you should have not needed anyone to tell you that it was ridiculous.
Who is berating her?
Nobody.
Issues themselves. But that's besides the point. I'm not going to focus on the negativity. I'm just going to keep going and try something else. So...
Weird how you brought the negativity
I think that the way I was
thing.
going before I had the idea to do the water fast, which by the way, I did try it. And I did say in my vlog that if I felt that, you know, I felt it medically necessary to stop, which I just, at the time, was really sick.
It's a medical emergency.
Medically necessary.
So I thought that it would be a good idea to stop and continue what I'm doing first. And maybe down the line, when I'm more adapted to having more willpower, discipline, and more control over my issues with food, then maybe in the future I can try something like that. That was very drastic. And I know that's, you know, one of my downfalls is I'm very...
rants about haters?
Yeah, kind of. You know
Right.
she was talking about FFG. You know she was.
Yeah. Why not? Sure. I'm the anti-joke. I will continue to stop the train. Sorry, Shelly. Thank you, Scout.
Like extremes.
Thank you,
and
Scout.
I don't have a lot of patience. So I realize I just have to be patient and follow through with this. And then we can move on to the next step if necessary. So first things first, I will post my weigh-in here.
Those stubby little toes.
She did not lose like 4 pounds in 2 days.
From drinking water for 6 hours.
Bullshit.
She lost all that water weight.
Bullshit.
So as you can see, I still did lose weight. Like I said in my mukbang video, I think it was just like excess water, excess waste coming out from yesterday.
That's not
I wish she would stop calling it a mukbang. She had a teeny tiny turkey sandwich and a bowl of
But
soup.
I did fast from morning until, well, from the previous night until late...
I don't think
I
sleeping
don't know, like
counts
maybe
as
1
fasting.
a.m., 1 or 2 a.m. So I did fast for like a full, pretty much 24 hours. But I did eat a lot the night before I started the fast.
You slept for like 16 hours.
So yeah, but I still did that. So I think that contributed to it, but I also didn't overeat when I did eat. So they weren't the healthiest choices, but I think calorie wise, it was still less than what I'm normally used to eating when I like just go ham. So, so I'm going to show you what I ate full day of eating today. And, you know, I just keep in mind, this is how I'm choosing to, tackle things right now. This is my kind of diet plan. Whatever works for, you know, there's so many different ways. So whatever works for you, you know? So I'm going to try this and see. And, for me, it seems the most realistic right now because it's not so drastic actually. And, which is why I never understood. I don't know. I still don't know why I thought something drastic would work. I thought I could do it, you know?
What the fuck is she talking about? She's just repeating herself.
Yes.
You know, I thought I would try. You know, people think I was trolling or lying or whatever about the water fast, but
she probably was.
I mean, if you would have said 3 days, I might have believed it was going to be an actual attempt. You did not think you were going to make a 40-day shut down. It's ridiculous. It seems like you were trolling with that high of a number.
Just because I decided to try something at the time, I really had my mindset on it. And then I just realized I couldn't do it. So that's just really how it went down. So, yeah, I lost a little bit of weight. I think like a kilo maybe. I hope it'll keep going. You know, that's pretty good for one day. I think it is just water weight. But everyone who starts a weight loss journey always first starts with water weight, right? That's the first thing to come off. So at least it's something.
I don't think you lose water weight by drinking a fucking bunch of water.
A pound.
No, she lost like 3 kilograms. Didn't it?
I thought she said 1 kilogram.
I was going to go to the...
Didn't it? Wasn't she at like 369?
I don't know.
Or 169? She was just at 166?
I don't know.
Gym today, but my back is actually really bad. I know it sounds like an excuse, but it's not fully better.
It is.
It is.
And I think I went to bed like all afternoon. I just slept. I was really tired and just like mentally exhausted with everything, with trying all these changes, with dealing with the pushback and just, you know, I guess just trying to still heal from the back problem. So I also think that it's smarter to just tackle the food right now. I think like taking on too much at one time is just like really, really difficult. So I think I'm just going to tackle, you know, sticking to the calorie intake right now. So I will show you, like, these are accountability vlogs, being accountable to myself. And, you know, I share my life with people, so with the public. So that's also, I'm just used to doing it. So I will show you what I ate today. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this vlog. Further down the line, I will incorporate more exercise, but I think right now, like I said, just focusing on my housework and just tasks that are so difficult for me normally that are just so easy for some like people, like normal people, I guess. I don't know, for lack of a better term when I say normal. So
what is she talking about?
She's going to lose weight by eating diet food and cleaning the house.
I think she just talks to hear herself talk.
Just like focusing on like properly nourishing myself and getting into it, like reestablishing a healthy relationship with food.
She knows
and also,
so much about nutrition.
Just, you know, keeping my home clean with somebody at my weight and who's sedentary. Like, you know, vigorous housework is actually pretty big workout, you know, like, so I want to focus on getting my life in order and then incorporating more things. I don't want to mentally overload myself. And yeah, so I know not everyone is going to understand that whatsoever, and that's fine. You don't have to understand. It still doesn't mean that like you have to attack people who are going through.
Oh, she is so rambling.
You know, and kick people while they're down. Just in general, you know, I see that a lot around people, and
you did your best, baby.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, salad's there.
Yeah.
Staring at salad.
Yeah. It was hard, and you know, I realized my body's not the same as when I did it. Like, I was 4 years. I did it 4 years ago. My body is just it's just my metabolism. Everything is just different, and
you're a lot
I wasn't
bigger
planning on getting so sick. I'm feeling so sick and just panicky, and you know, I really need to just do this the right way. So, I know people think that, you know, going for help with eating disorders and everything like that, you know, a lot of treatments are very pricey. But also, when I was in Canada, you guys saw, I went to an eating disorder clinic, and they're more tailored towards eating disorders like anorexia. There's still a lot of stigma surrounding, obesity and food addiction. They think that just giving you a diet plan, you know, just...
She's correct. Obesity is the one eating disorder that's widely not accepted.
Yeah, right.
The thoughts of the gym patrons when she climbs on one... Huh? The thoughts of all the gym patrons when she climbs on one of the exercise bikes. Oh, don't do that. Thank you, GTA.
It's the owner of the gym.
Yeah.
And exercise, lack of willpower is the problem.
Holding his breath the whole time, like,
if the actual medical system is tailored that way, even if you want weight loss surgery, if you have issues mentally with food, they don't want to give you the surgery. So it's like you always feel like you're hitting a wall. And yes, part of me doesn't want to go to therapy right now, doesn't want to do these things. So, but it's also that, you know, where I am too, it's very costly for therapy, very, very costly. So right now I'm just working on, you know, maybe looking into support groups, or maybe just like trying alternative things that are more within budget. And also,
what the shit is she talking about?
I have no idea. She's gonna do support groups?
It just seems like she's rambling.
Mm-hmm.
She's literally saying nothing.
So just focusing on the food right now. The food.
I'm pretty sure I'm paying attention pretty well. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Is like a really big
It's
thing.
just rambling.
So that's where it all starts, right? So I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll look into like online therapy. There's also like online things, but I think right now, you know, I think it's just the addiction to food. It's really hard to deal with, and for anybody. I mean, food is very addictive. You know, a lot of foods are meant to be hyper palatable, and it's just hard to just stop eating them.
Without food, nobody was still alive.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, you know, like.
Without food, nobody survives.
I always hear somebody say that, like, if you're addicted to food, it's hard because, if you're an alcoholic, it's like.
How is she going to do a support group in Kuwait? She can't speak the language.
That's a good
Like you have to be abstinent, and you can't be abstinent from food, but you can be abstinent from crop food. That's triggering for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to find my way. I mean, I've said this diet banter so many times, but I'm still trying to find my way. You know.
Yeah, she's just repeating herself in what she said in the last video.
Yep.
If she hit a wall, she'd go through it. I hope she wears red. Oh yeah. Thank you, Serpent.
And I know it's frustrating. It is frustrating for me as well. It's very frustrating. It's just, you see everybody, you know, like, I know people in a certain community like to pick on the same 3 women, even though, like, a lot of people...
Oh my god.
Who's the third?
What is she talking about?
She's being picked on because nobody believed her that she could succeed at a 40-day water fast.
Which she didn't.
Nobody believed her. Nobody has faith in her. They all just know she can't do it because she's fat.
What is she talking?
Nobody can do a 40-day water fast. I would hope if I said I'm going to do a 40-day water fast, all of you would tell me that I'm an idiot and it's not going to work.
Do any of you guys in the chat know what she's talking about? She is jumping around. From topic to topic to topic to topic to topic to topic to topic.
People who are doing the critiquing of our lives and diets are very overweight themselves, and they hide behind a screen, and they aren't accountable to anything. They don't show themselves. They don't show weight. They don't show what they're eating. So you know what? I'm gonna say for Amberlynn.
A bit late saying this, but I don't think you could go 40 minutes without eating, let alone 40 days. True. No clue, no fucking idea.
And hungry fat chicken myself. I think that at least we have the balls to show ourselves and to show our struggles and to take the criticism, because that's
we show ourselves
more than I could say for a lot of people in a certain community, in the critique community. I'm sorry, but it's true. You know, I know people might dislike, you know, Amberlynn and I, at least for certain reasons, whatever, but you can't
Amber doesn't like you.
Deny that, you know, at least we put ourselves out there and show our face and our struggles and that we're not perfect, you know. So, and I'm going to continue to
What does this have to do with your diet?
That's a good
do
question.
that. You know, I don't, you know, there's no way.
She could succeed at a 40-day water fast if FFG didn't tell her she wouldn't be able to do it.
There's no way.
That's
you know,
why.
people
It's
like to call me
FFG's fault.
delusional.
She
Sure,
stole
fine.
her
But so are
diet.
the people.
That's true.
She's a diet thief.
That's true.
Who think that this journey is going to be linear and so easy, that there's not going to be any failures. I'll tell you right now, there's probably going to be so many failures, especially at first. There's going to be so many failures. And you know what? I'm ready to take the criticism.
You're just preparing salad to know that you're not going to succeed.
So,
at
anyways, let's get to what I ate today. I will show you what.
So she spent the first 11 minutes and 30 seconds of this just
justifying herself,
rambling.
I ate today. I'll actually just talk about it and show you here, like in little video. So for breakfast, I just decided to have some, and I'll also show you the end every day, the calories I have in my weigh-ins. So I'm going to weigh in every single day, and I'm going to show you my calories every single day for accountability. So no, I didn't succeed in the water fast, but at least I'm sticking to something, or trying to stick to something alternatively healthy. So for breakfast, as you see, I just had like, I think it was like that big bowl of fruit was for us to share. We still didn't even finish it all, and it was like I measured equivalent of 1 cup for the calories purposes, but I didn't even eat like 1 cup. I just had the cantaloupe, and I had 1 hard-boiled egg sliced with some tahini and some potato, like 1 potato steamed and cut up. So that was the total of what I had there. I'll show you the total calories at the end. And then for lunch, I did my mukbang. I ordered the diet service. I tried another diet service meal, and you can watch my mukbang if you want to see what I had. It was basically a turkey and cheddar and lettuce on multigrain baguette, and it had pumpkin parmesan soup. It was really delicious. I almost died on the chunk of pumpkin, but whatever. And I also had Ali, which is like an Arabic dessert. I had like maybe a...
Okay, skip. Whoa.
I measured it. Anyway, so we ordered mixed barbecue grilled meats. So I made a salad as well. I made a salad, as you can see here.
This looks like a family portion of food.
I made a salad,
I would
and I
hope
had
that
some of the meat from the mixed barbecue and a cup of rice and some
This
tahini,
is a
so.
few days worth of food. Like if she was actually dieting, that could have
tahini
been
and hummus.
2-3
So that's
days
all that
worth
I'm
of
going
food.
to eat for today. And I'll show you the total calories here.
Fries 100 calories. 1,300. 22. Bullshit.
That's what
Bullshit. 2,200.
full food
Right,
diary
because
and
we're
calories.
supposed
So
to believe she only ate one chicken breast and only one chicken kebab at dinner time.
Yeah. Okay.
It will be a weigh-in food diary for accountability, especially to myself. And those, you know, I'm doing this content for the people who believe in me and also for the people who are trying to do it themselves. It's very tough. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, okay? See you tomorrow.
Yay.
Okay. All right. You want the stream?
Maybe we'll get some bingos.
You think?
She looks angry.
She's angry.
Why you look so mad, Chantel?
Open chat live.
Does she got a chat? Open chat. You see it?
Popped up.
Oh, we got the fart machine. Yay.
Because of course we do.
Oh, it's hot. Hi, Darene. Am I saying your name right? Orange Pulp A+. Katrina. Hi, Beezer. Gamer Star. Gnomes. Open chat. Yeah, I thought I would do an open chat and see how that goes. Emily. I thought I was quitting Shisha many times.
Yeah, because she knows
I
she
tried
gets
many times,
no
but
views on the closed chat.
No.
man,
She
it's
got like
such a
5
bleak
people in
existence.
there.
Hi, Golden Girl. Scapegoat. Kane's Mama. Hi, Beezers. Orange Pulp. Sarah.
I thought her AC was good. She does look sweaty.
Skin looks bad, eh? Please come to Qatar. Beans Beezer, I could definitely at some point. Like your lipstick, thank you. Lisa, hi. Fernanda. Rashu, I like to do them once in a while because, hi Cassie's Beezer. LHS, I like to talk to some of you guys who are supporters, you know, and viewers who don't have a membership once in a while is nice. Hey JP. Walaikum salam, Rebecca. Wilma, how's my diet going? Hi Mimi. I love your new picture. Hi.
Open chat pops up when the check is 50.
Brina, hello. Baxter, it's Thursday. Go to the Avenues Mall. Yeah, it's Thursday. I don't go out on the weekends, man.
Probably skip through her.
Hi, Ava.
Hello,
Lunch
hello,
beezing. I know a lot of you. And you know, it's
Standard.
it's a learning experience. You know what I mean? Get healthy for him. But the thing is if you're getting healthy for anyone else, it's not going to work. You have to do it for
So
yourself.
obnoxious.
You know what I mean? You have to want to do it, and I do because I value myself more now. It's just hard.
okay.
It's just sometimes your brain, the urges, it overcomes anything else. Anything else. Thank you, Kina. More horizontal. Yeah, I feel like the wings are trying to fly away right now. Like if I go like that. Open chat, Mimi. Yes. On my wig. I kind of missed that, like acting weird with the wigs, but no, I'm okay now. Rebbe! Welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready to read these, Rebbe, because I know you're already a beezer.
Oh yeah, recipes.
Trying to gain some new customers. I'm just gonna let my hair grow naturally, Jumper. I don't know.
Oh,
I was
did we
gonna
say that
order.
the fart
I
box
don't know
could
what I'm
be,
gonna order
the
yet. I'm
fart
gonna
machine
check,
is
but I want
body
some kind of
function
pasta. I
noise?
think they
Yes.
I think we did make that rule.
portion it out so they show. I love how they show you all the macros. You know, and that's kind of what like Weight Watchers. I have a friend who lost some weight on Weight Watchers, and they sustain it. Like my mom did Weight Watchers, and she's like I think at her lowest weight she's ever been. You know, my mom is a skinny legend. So no, she's small. She's like shorter than me. But she did Weight Watchers anytime she dieted because, you know, it's not so restrictive. And when you have a problem with food, I find over restricting, it makes you like miserable. I don't know. It makes you more likely want to binge. You know what I mean? I don't know.
What? No, I don't.
I don't know, just in case they're watching Mimi. Do you think the shisha smoking is 100% bad? I do aim to eventually quit. I try to just smoke once a day because it is a long session, so that's all I really need. But
yeah, she
of
smokes it for
moderation.
like 2 hours at a go.
It's really hard, guys. I know I see Hungry Fat Chick is struggling. She's planning to do carnivore. You know, hopefully that will work out for her. There's so many ways to lose weight. It's not one size fits all. Keto, I find hard because I feel more satisfied and less likely to fantasize about food if I have something balanced. So I'm just doing, you know, pasta's okay if you deny yourself stuff. Yeah. The reason I admire water fast and fasting is because fasting is really healthy. It's been used, even Muslims use it for Ramadan. It's like, you use up all your glycogen stores, and I know that happens with keto too, but for me, I don't have a gallbladder, so eating a high-fat diet, like, messes with my stomach. I don't know if I'm just not eating the right fats or what. I need some veg. I
No, you just eat whatever is near.
need, like, a mixture of everything, you know? Like, when I'm on, like, I don't know. When I'm on keto, I fantasize about cold fruit or, you know, things like that. I don't know. You can have some, I guess, berries and stuff, but... Sorry to blow in your face. Just find what works best for you, yeah. So for now, I still have a month of the gym. I don't want to waste it. I might just use the weight machines and do the cardio sitting down at home. Chicken and veg is one of my favorites. All kinds. Like, just remember the Cajun chicken with, like, you know, and the rice was portioned out. I like that. I like these meal boxes because they portion everything out for you. You know, travel to Turkey. Yeah, I was thinking, we were thinking of, like, maybe different places to go. Thank you, Vicky.
I thought she had tickets
Walk,
already.
but
to
walking
somewhere.
kills my lower.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, it's weird that they're just thinking of places to go, but they already booked their flight for somewhere.
We're back right now.
Weird.
14 years. I tried for years. Yeah, it's hard to quit everything all at once. The cauliflower wings were good. Remember the cauliflower fried chicken? Well, yeah, he's been saying, let's go for night walks, let's go for night walks. And I'm the one who's saying, I'm afraid now to walk and hurt myself because of this experience, because the back pain is really bad. It's
Dangling ankle.
like anytime I move position, it just spasms out, and it's like I almost fall to the floor.
And then go.
My friend fasted for 3 days. He had to go isolate. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Jordy. Come to Lebanon. That's another place maybe we want to visit someday, too. So, yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. It is hard. It is hard to lose weight, you know? But maybe we can all encourage each other because, you know, I don't know. I think that would be nice. Autophagy bees. Remember I used to call it autophagy? Go to the doctor and get it. I will if it doesn't go away in a couple of days. The carnivore. Yeah, I hope it works for her. I can see she's fed up, you know, really fed up. And the thing with doing mukbangs is, like, you get tired. Like, the unhealthy mukbangs is you get tired. Like, eating like crap, it makes you feel like crap, right? So.
All right, we're skipping. The third video in a row for saying the same thing.
I'm torn if I want to do that, you know. I like having some things, you know, you have the right to defend yourself against your haters. But the thing is yeehaw, like, that's how I thought, you know, sometimes sure. But it just keeps going, because if I saw a quote, it's like, if people don't have anything true to talk about, they invent things. You know, nobody's
inventing things.
They just invent things.
What
So there's no
is
point. I'm
untrue?
going to address every single rumor. You know what I
Did
mean?
she fail
There's just no
her
point.
diet? Or her fast?
Hi, Rebecca. Thank you. Sweet Ray, you love the apartment tour. Yeah, exactly. Teardrop. I could lose weight no matter what. The weigh-ins, they're always going to talk about them because it's content. I mean, how I could buy it, like, no matter what scale I buy, it's broken. Even though this is my third, it's a brand new scale.
You could lose a bunch of weight, but if you still acted like an asshole, people are still going to talk about you.
Yeah, but it's just weight.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? It's their bread and butter, Patrick, being negative. Exactly. Exactly, Naomi. Yeah, they were smoking beside a... Yeah, they're all hypocrites, and I just let them talk because they're... whatever.
All hypocrites.
You know? Shakara reacting. Okay, Golden Girl, thanks for beezing for a bit. Yeah, Raven, I should get a checkup, eh? I don't... I haven't seen any of her reactions. Like, you know, I don't know if I've ever watched a full one.
Didn't she say
I've seen,
she
like,
talked to a
thumbnails.
doctor?
Yeah, first class we are. Julia's in the other room
She said she
sleeping.
didn't need to talk to her doctor because she knows
Thanks,
how to
Life.
do
Yeah, we love our
nutrition.
place. It's very roomy, and especially for a cat, you know, like, there's a lot more room for cats.
Cats, plural?
Is she... What? Is she acting like this place is bigger than her old place? I don't know. Oh, maybe in Kuwait. Okay.
So the whole "where's your" is in competition. No, "where's your" is when I say, okay, where's your this? You know, like, where's your husband? Is pointing out hypocrisy. It's
Where's your windows?
Your windows.
not saying you're less of a person because you don't have a man.
Broken back.
I don't care if you have a man or not. Only in the context of that you sit on a.
The name a historic battle thing going around on Twitter. Someone posted a picture of ALR and the second pick was a sidewalk. That's great. Thank you, Cole.
Stream for 3 hours, criticizing my husband. It's okay for her to sit there and call and say he has childbearing hips, he has saggy tits, make fun of his looks. Like, that's okay to body shame him for 3 hours straight. Every time he's gross, he's hairy, blah blah blah. But then you don't, you know, and then lie to your audience that you have a man. Like, how is that okay? So
what?
You don't know if she has a man or not.
No, that's the context I use that in. So, like, at least I have a man. At least I have a really handsome man I can touch and who's here with me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just.
So just because FFG doesn't put her man online, he doesn't exist.
I think that if Salad is there or watching, I feel like he probably would not have liked her bringing up saggy tits and wide hips or whatever. Like, why did you have to say that? Why couldn't you just say she called him hairy or ugly or so? Like, why are you going to call him saggy tits on a live stream? That was kind of shitty, Chantel. You should not have brought that up.
No.
It's hypocrisy. That's why I point that out.
Yeah, where's your husband's floppy
Yeehaw.
titties, right?
So that's very sexy. Thank you, Sarah. And it's not only that. It's not just that he's handsome. It's that he's a really nice. He's a really good husband.
Chantel.
You know. So.
He's okay.
Yeah, exactly, Mimi. Exactly. The handsomest man, exactly. And he's a really good supportive person. You know, just because he's not like depriving me of things. Like he does trust me. He does support me, and he does say, you know, well, let's get something healthy. Blah blah blah. Sometimes I don't want to hear it. Sometimes I'm the one who says, you know what. Like, give me junk food, I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm just joking.
I'm sure you do.
You should probably
I'm just joking is always never joke.
Yeah.
Not literally, but sometimes I just say, you know, I appreciate it, babe, but I want chicken fingers today, you know? Not lately since I'm starting this journey. I'm actually holding down, but I do. It's because I'm eating more balanced. I think that really helps. I think that will be a really, really good thing. How many times?
Four-man fetish, you
No,
think?
Yep.
And shame somebody? Sure. All right, that is 2. That's 2.
Woohoo! Knew we'd get a bingo. No, come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Vito.
All right, so welcome everybody to the meeting of the Biers. As you know, we do this meeting every single month to make sure we agree on things. So let's just get started. Cheeseburgers, yeah. Hot dogs, yeah. Donuts, yeah. Bar fighting, yeah. Bug collection, yeah. Okay, well that's it. That's the meeting of the Biers has commenced. See you all next month. Yeah.
I love it. Take an early Sunday and rest. I will soon. I'm very tired.
Times have you hunger raged? I did hunger rage a couple times. I'm not gonna lie. I always do, no matter where I am. And not hunger rage, but I get hangry sometimes. Yeah. Research.
She's just repeating herself.
A little turdy little hamster. Can we see your room? You can see part of it, I guess now. That's the big window, the TV. Beep.
Why are you making that
How do I
noise?
open it? Yeah, hoping for rain. True. Thank you, Art.
Stop
I'm gonna quit
whining. What
Tuesday
is
eventually.
that?
I can't open it for real, guys. Come
What the
on!
hell is she trying to open?
A nut?
A nut?
Juliet's off me.
Okay.
Oh, the shark attack. Yeah, those are.
I can't read the bingo board. What do we need? Fart? Sure. Farts on Shelly. String goal. Shelly threatening to call the police. New stream boss. Gym talk. Fuck it. We could have a gym talk. Why not? I'm not here to get yelled at. Man, those coughing fits really take it out of me. Like, my body is so sore.
So bad. What do you guys think happened to that guy? Anyway, inside there's a white nut and it smells like vanilla. I love them. Freak. That's not true, Nanya. No, go ask him next time he's live. We video chatted. He's probably talking about texting while I'm here now. The first time I went when we still lived together, we would video chat almost every night. He would show me the cats. Jet lag. Yeah. Matching outfits for Julia and Harry? That would be so cute. You want to see Julia? Hey, baby girl. Hi. She's living her best life. Why are you so sweet? Why? 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 Why?
The stray cat I've been trying to get a hold of just died in my arms. What's worse is that my niece rescued him from a dog, and now I have to tell her that he died of starvation so she doesn't go after the dog. Jesus.
That's horrible.
Alamo, chat, Mats, now. It'd be interesting to see if she and what's-his-name do something with the upcoming Hadge? She probably doesn't even know what it is. Chat, fuckers. Hi, Shelly.
Hi, Alamo.
Thank you, Alamo.
Years ago, I had a bout of heavy depression and my indoor plants died. I feel horrible to this day, but it breaks my heart no one noticed I needed help. Yeah, true. Like, when it's hard to take care of yourself, sometimes, we neglect everything in our lives. And, it's just, it's horrible. The stretching, yeah. Thanks, so. Lauren! I know I'm so bad with replying on Instagram. Hi, J-Dot. Sorry about that.
Skip. This is really a flash.
I got wind of that and I just flipped out and I don't know. I just freaked out and attacked everyone. Don't yell at the cat. No, yeah, I don't. But I don't know, I don't know really. I don't know. She's young, so she's gonna bees, right? Young cats always. I have to keep everything I can out of reach, but still, cords, curtains. Even when I get dressed and my abaya is hanging, she will play with the abaya, for sure. Thank you. Where's Marat? Well, anybody in our lives, friends, family, we don't show them anymore on stream or anything like that. Maybe someday, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
A spray water bottle. Hi, Shannon.
Oh, yeah, fan right in front of her.
We don't have plans to relocate to Guelph. No. What's an illusion of a marriage? Just because people think it's not real doesn't mean that's the case, so I don't know what you're talking about. You have to train her. Yeah, I know. It's in the training stage,
It's the head pats and the cheek pinches.
Yeah, people attack by association. Exactly. But it was 100% wrong for me to attack his wife and insult in the way I did. 100%, yeah. Naomi, he's doing okay. Yeah. Thank you, Katie. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with my life right now. I'm actually just very grateful, I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm generally I'm happy, but happiness is not supposed to be, it's not everlasting, and down.
Skip.
See, there are haters in our chat. Somebody just said, I want to see you eat some of that juicy watermelon. Freaking people are so weird.
Make up for that lost viewership, and hopefully someday.
Nader breakup?
Where?
Did she talk about her old relationship?
No, I don't know, but I'll click it. Yeah, it's a bingo.
Travel cage. Yeah. Oh, we haven't seen him in so long.
Babes? You big good baby. So cute. What's up, man?
He's so stinking cute.
Yes, people get joy out of being mean. It's like a high for them, It's like they need their daily hate of Foodie Beauty. They just please a lot for money.
She really is just repeating.
Hi, Agathon. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Forgotten grocery. Or the threading. When I tell you I don't know what I was thinking and you guys are right, I'm gonna tell you in that instance. Yes, but when you have rose-colored glasses on, you don't see it. Okay, you don't see what's right in front of you. Hi, Big Toe.
What?
Talking about Nader.
Kina. I don't even see your comments. Not for a while, Agathon, hopefully. I'm planning a visit sometime. Hi, PNV! Hi, PNV! What? You're at work? I think I did cancel HelloFresh. I'm pretty sure I did.
Skip. I think we are going to cut it early tonight.
Do you ever wonder what happened to Porch Lady?
Yeah, no, we're done.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just really not feeling great. Thank you, everyone, for coming and hanging out. Thank you for an incredible show tonight, guys. I'm very sorry. I'm just not feeling good. We will see you all in the next one.
Good night, guys.
Good night.